Wait about 2 seconds.
Funny.
Well, I mean, the beginning will be on quick, but welcome back to another episode of the No Fucks
Welcome
Podcast.
back,
First
welcome back.
podcast on the kick side. If you hanging out, if you want someplace else to watch other than YouTube, please check us out on
Yeah, 'cause
Kick
fuck YouTube.
at General Stanky Dank, because I didn't make a new Kick page.
Oh,
And it's already loaded onto my OBS. So, but we can do wild shit over on Kick. So, and anything to help the affiliation or verification process over there. So,
yeah.
we
When
make
you say
probably hustle in
wild
one.
shit, what we talking?
Well, I think you can get away with saying crazy shit.
Oh,
Because
so saying
I don't know if you know who Aiden Ross is, but
I've heard of him.
he be getting into hot water about the gender shit and the LGBT shit. So, I mean, most of the YouTube shit probably still has to be like family friendly, but but I mean, which I don't edit at all because we're not anywhere near monetization. So, I mean, I don't fucking know. But what's up, everybody? I'm fucking Kyle. You're one of your hosts. The other host over here is Jay, saying shout out to Happy Mother's Day. Which Happy Mother's Day to everybody on Sunday.
To all you hoes out here, couldn't keep your legs blow. Hey, let's go.
Oh, that was fucking beautiful. Did you come up with that yourself?
I did.
There you go. Now you need to throw that in that R&B album, bro. When that dropping again? What happened with that? When's that dropping?
Now look at the thing I got today.
The fuck is that?
It's a weed tray.
Oh. Dude, you should have like Quay make you one. That would have been fire.
To make me a weed tray, and that's
yeah.
How's he gonna make
fire.
me the tray?
He's gotten like an engraver or some shit. He's got like some fucking arch and craft shit.
Quay, if you're watching this, hit me up. I would definitely buy a fucking weed tray from you.
I'll let him know. Let him know.
Chat. I guess I could also send him a Discord. Fucking.
Yeah, he's around. He's always around.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, let's recap. I guess. How was your week, buddy?
Week was lit. Good. Got free pizza, so that's always a good time. And then I left work right after that. Yeah, it's pretty good. So the one motherfucker I thought wasn't pregnant, I think might be pregnant. I think I am starting to see the bump. So now I just really got to put the energy in the air that thing doesn't make it.
There you go. Well,
did find out that they are doing an in-home all-natural birth. Yeah. So
that's going to be terrible.
Hopefully, some complications happen, and they save the baby. You know, to not the other. What?
Oh man, no.
Just saying. Just saying. But yeah, nah, fuck her. She be dying in a ditch.
Well, just to recap on my end, the new company changed over. I still have a job for now. Actually got a little side project today, which I'll go into it a little bit later because I find it to be fucking wild. Found out that we were getting paid out all of our vacation time, and we don't have any more vacation time till the rest of the year, so that's cool. No sick time, no. So any day you take off, you ain't getting paid for it, so that's lit. Yeah. And then that was pretty much about it.
Yeah, but that's 6 months.
I know. I know.
What them niggas expect you motherfuckers to do for Christmas and shit? Just not go nowhere?
I guess so.
That's fucking crazy. Well,
yeah, I mean, I don't understand. Like, what if people already had their vacations in? That's what I would want to know.
Well, all right. So I guess it's just you're not getting paid vacations no more. You could still take off. It's just you're not getting paid.
Yeah. Not saying that you really can't, but like, just to know if you already like had plans for your vacation time, then yeah, no, I don't think so. You ain't getting paid for that week.
Right.
I mean, you're gonna be but also the fuck shit about that is that like, okay, since now you're gonna pay everybody out all of that money, they all get hit with the fucking taxes.
Yep, I was just about to say.
That's
now
what
you
like
taxing
it's
my
fucking
shit.
wild.
Now you drawing because now you
Yeah.
want and you taxing a lump sum.
Yeah,
Ooh, you drawing.
yeah,
You
that's just
fucking
fucking
drawing.
great. I would have much rather them just give me like fucking 3/4 of it in that check. I just said,
Don't
yo,
even
here's
do
your like
that.
little bonus thing, but like, and then hand out the letter and be like, yeah, yo, those letters were your fucking vacation. I don't know. So, but it
Nigga,
comes in clutch because now I can finish this fucking bathroom, which is
pull
going to
me
happen.
into the motherfucking office. Hand me a fucking envelope with some cash in that bitch. Huh. Here you go.
That's what like we keep like me and the homie keep talking about. Me and the homie Ray. So it would have been like really nice if like I don't know because they were like yeah like he got to say bye to him I guess or whatever because he's tight like that with them and they were like oh yeah thank you for everything like you and your brother here you ran this shit pretty much and I was just like Ray how does that make you feel that you made
trying
these
to fuck,
people
huh?
multi-millionaires and then you just got like your fucking 30 I mean you're probably 50-60K a year.
Huh. Is he trying to smush the old girl?
No.
Oh.
I don't think old girl's trying to smush.
She not into dudes? He can easily identify.
No, she's
the
married,
chick.
but like I don't think she ain't about throwing it out.
How you know? You tried?
I'm pretty sure like the going thing was like if you tried or said like you look guys, so like it was pretty much instant you out of here.
Well, now
But,
she don't have that no more.
well, yeah, but now she's gone. So like there was a very small window.
So now it's hey, if I ever wanted to shoot my shot, and that was the time to shoot the shot. So that was hey yo, it was really nice to work with you. You and your brother working nice. Yeah, you got his side job, him a number. And now I come slide through while your husband ain't here to come rotate your tires or some shit. You know what I mean? And here we go.
You know,
I'm a handyman, y'all. You got some plumbing work.
Just a little backstory. Her husband
like
owns a construction company.
Fuck him.
Builds houses and stuff.
All right, that don't mean the nigga know how to change a tire. You don't mean he don't know how to change a tire, man.
That don't mean that he don't know how to put it down either. She gotta not be getting some of that hard dick, you know. Shouts to Blue Chew. We ain't sponsored, but we want to be.
Yeah, I feel like that's a problem now.
Women not getting this hard dick.
I mean, if the nigga gotta throw in the chew, that's probably a problem.
I mean, it'll happen to you when you get older.
I mean, that's where the young niggas come through. I don't know how much younger the other bull is than the husband.
Yeah, but that's what the Blue Chew's for.
Man, fuck all that. She trying to get busy.
There ain't no reason you can't be out here giving girls hard dick. There ain't no reason.
You gotta have a pill on you. You gotta throw that. You see how crazy that is?
No. Most people be out here just on pills all day, any day. Anyway,
bro, but you not rocking a fucking Viagra, John.
You could just have that joint right in the pocket, you know.
Bron. Sorry, Lakers are up right now, 22-9 on the Golden State Warriors in the first quarter.
Is that how you're rooting for?
Yeah, you trying to send Steph home. I'm trying to see Bron at least go to the Western Conference Finals to maybe get closer to that fifth ring.
I'm trying to see Steph win it.
I would be more of a fan if Steph winning it, but you are the Warriors, bro. Them niggas has always been nice.
Oh man, change the game, bro. Change the dynamic of the game.
Fuck you talking about?
The Warriors and Steph.
No, I know. I'm talking about these fucking Golden State fans. Them niggas. Anyway, yeah, no, like them niggas wise, bro. Them niggas is wise.
That's up to you. But
I would love for Lakers Sixers finals. Fucking Embiid versus Bron.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be fucking nice to see.
That'd be fucking.
But I mean, we got them. We need them to show up to fucking play, but for them to get into the fucking second here.
Hey, you talking about next year?
We're gonna talk about next year.
Next year.
We're in the finals right now, bro. What are you talking about?
No, the Lakers gonna be back next year.
Yeah, okay, I'm cool. That doesn't matter.
Sixers, right? Sixers year over. 6 years over. That's just done.
They just need to show up in one day.
They not doing that. Sixers season
good, man. I don't know.
It's
over.
It
was definitely shady last night. That shit was definitely wild.
them niggas played like it was game 5, and like they could afford to just be like, we'll just bullshit this game, and next game we'll get them. Like, no, motherfucker,
It's
next
one of
game
them
get
calculated losses, Buck. It's just one of them
no fuck
calculated
no, because
losses.
you know what the problem is? Like, it would have been fine if we got blown out by like 50. That'd have been fine.
It also would have been okay if fucking what's his name just made some fucking baskets. Tobias. If Tobias Harris just
Fucking
made some
pussy.
shots in the
Fuck
fourth
Tobias.
quarter, they probably
Bro,
would have won that fucking game.
First quarter, he didn't shoot the ball after the second quarter.
Well, hence your problem. So
Fucking
like Embiid was fucking double teamed and fucking not out there getting the fucking ball. So
it's over. It's over. Every fucking year. You know what's funny? I was thinking about this the other night, the game we won, game 5. Because I was in my feelings game 5. And then I thought about it. It's like being a Cowboy fan. Like, that's why I fuck with the Sixers. Because it's like being and this is why I'd be miserable the whole fucking year.
No, they're gonna lose.
Yeah, I know the Cowboys gonna suck. We know motherfuckers gonna hype me up all through the media. Yeah, Cowboys got to cheer. Now I'm gonna be hyped. We might even get to the playoffs, win a fucking game, and then get smoked. Sixers. Oh yeah, yo, we second, third place. We can win. We the best in the East. Boom, second round, smoke. My whole year be sucking every fucking time, and now I realize
about every 6 months.
I realize it's because I root for two teams that never amount to fucking anything.
Yeah, but I mean, Sixers definitely have to fight an uphill battle of fucking having talent versus like the superstar teams.
What? Dog, we got literally the MVP of the league.
Yeah, I know that, but there's still like this is also the MVP that like when it comes playoff time, like there's just question marks up. You don't know what's gonna happen.
No, we know he's gonna get hurt, which he did, and then we're gonna get kicked in the second, which we are.
Exactly.
We knew it was gonna happen.
It's just the question marks of what's gonna happen. It's fucking insane. Every year, without fail, it keeps going. It keeps just repeating itself. So yeah, I mean, he got the MVP, but now we're not winning no chips. Embiid's going to be one of the MVPs that just ain't got no chips. So because I don't know, I don't think that they'll probably. I don't know. I don't know if they'll keep him or Harden after this.
Harden, he a free agent after this. He can go.
So yeah, he can go.
He can go. I would like to keep him, but not for the amount of money that he gonna want. But if you want to come down and make old head money, oh yeah, I'll take James Harden back. But you gonna think you gonna make fucking 25-year-old nigga money, and that's not you no more.
Yeah, no. And you just be out. You just be out in the way too much. You're fucking around too much. Which I mean, I get it. Whatever. You got the money. You rich. You know a bunch of people down
there. Bro, honestly, I'm to the point. Fucking bring back Sam Hinkie. Let's get the tanking. Fuck it. Fuck it. Blow it all up. Trade Embiid, trade Maxey, trade Tobias, trade everybody. Fuck it. Let's just start out with fucking G League bums.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where that fucking goes. But all right, well, off to another fucking topic that I don't understand. Why is it that like all right? So I got a little side project today, right?
Right.
So I don't know if he's our general manager. Or they haven't named a general manager of this fucking dealership yet. So, but our director, I guess, or whatever. So he comes over to me. He comes tells my assistant, I guess, my secretary that
secretary.
Yeah, I mean, he answers my phone and like lets me know that people are looking for me. Shit like that. Yeah, so like in the basement where I work and do my wheels and shit. Off into this tiny little corner, this old man named Mickey, fucking detail.
Shout out Mickey. Shout out Mick.
Yeah, he's the fucking.
Is he a Mick?
No, he's not. I think he's. I don't know where he's from. He's not American though, even though he just sounds like an old white guy, and like lives his life like an old white
Jewish?
Guy. No, he's not Jewish.
I was just saying, bro, you should spit right in his fucking
his name
face
is like
Monday.
his last name is like, D'Angelo or some shit. I don't know. He's not Italian though, because I asked him, and I was just he didn't tell me where he was actually from though. So I don't know. It's sus. But
Go ahead.
Yeah, he's a fucking strange cat, man. It's fucking. I could. He could go. He could go. He can go. He could retire, please.
But he's your assistant. Who else going to answer the phones?
I'll answer my own phone, bro. I'm just
I
tired
don't
of listening to
think
these
so.
fuck ass podcasts from 2008, bro. I'm just tired
Why
of it.
are you listening to podcasts in 2008?
Because if I don't have both my headphones in because I forgot them here at the crib today, then he be listening to a bunch of fuck shit. And it's on like a speaker. So, and I
What's
tell Bull, I'm
fuck
like, yo,
shit?
you need some fucking
Hold
headphones,
on.
my man.
Is
So-
he listening to some like what's he listening to? Is it
It's a
gospel?
podcast called Things You Should Know. And like, it's literally just these
Is
two
it things you
dudes.
should
It's
know?
not a comedy podcast. It's just two guys that are doing an
Informational.
informative podcast about
Yeah,
shit.
that you should know.
Yeah, I guess. but it's
Clearly,
a
you
lot-
don't
it's-
want to know.
No, it's a bunch of fucking random shit, bro. There's been nothing that I've heard that they've been talking about that has
Mhm.
been interesting to me at all. Not a single thing. Like, it's like how cereal's made or some shit, or like how hot dogs are made.
That's not
Or,
interesting to you.
No, I know how hot dogs are made, bro. I already know that.
Cereal's
These are
not
things that I
interesting?
already know. He's listening to the podcast of things that I already know.
Oh, you know how cereal's made?
Yeah.
How's cereal made? I don't know how
Fucking
cereal's
bro,
made.
they take fucking wheat or corn and they mash it all up, and then they mix it in together with your sugars or flours and stuff, and then you fucking bloop, 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 throw it in the dehydrators or dehydrators. Fucking mold it up into whatever the cereal you want. Either make some marshmallows that'll mix with it, and then you bag all that shit up and then bloom into the box. So yeah, you can watch a video on how it's made on YouTube. It's practically the same thing. You just mix
Practically the same thing.
It's all the same, bro. Like industrial making of food is not that crazy. And then hot dogs are just like all the pieces of meat. It's not the assholes and the lips of all the animals and shit. It's not usually all that shit. It could be. And then they all just throw it through a mechanical meat separator, which turns that shit into a fucking goo, which then they pack into fucking bologna log into hot dogs.
I love hot dogs.
Do you ever think that a bologna log is pretty much just a giant hot dog? You ever think about that?
It's a little different.
No, I mean it's the same, but like it's just
It's a little
different.
different.
Not really.
It tastes
What's the difference?
different. Fam, a hot dog tastes different than a fucking thing of bologna.
Well, yeah, but it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's just a different seasoning. You got bologna seasoning instead of the hot dog seasoning, and they're smaller. I'm telling you, an Oscar Mayer loaf of bologna literally looks like an Oscar Mayer hot dog. You know that hot dog that's in the bun that you're driving around? No, well, sausage is a little different. The
You
casing
can get
is
some
different.
sausage, and that's just the casing, though.
Yeah, but bologna does bologna have a casing?
Yeah, I would argue it does. The fucking shiny outside. Because if you rip that off, then it's like.
Yeah, but could that not just be the flash cooked
I used
fucking
to do
outside
that
of
as
it?
a kid. I used to take fucking
Rip the fucking skin off the bologna?
No, off of the hot dogs because it has a little seam. So I would, yeah.
You fucking
I'm autistic. What do you want?
depack the fucking.
Fucking autistic. What do you want? It made sense to me as a
Did you
kid.
eat your fucking sandwiches in tiny triangles too? And then you would rip the crust off.
I hated the crust. Crust must go. Yes. Yeah, 100%.
You were definitely 100% autistic.
Yeah, I took some tests.
Oh man.
I said you're fucking retarded.
But then yeah, anyways, back to my point before we start talking about fucking
Right,
hot
you're
dogs.
getting this fucking bad.
So we got this little side project, right? So
Oh,
I get told since it's my project, it has to do with wheels and painting. So he pulls me over into the parts department, and I'd seen these wheels over there, but I wasn't sure what was going on with them. So apparently, we have gotten a going away gift for one of the owners.
Why?
That's what I'm saying. We just made this man a multi-millionaire. Why are we giving him free stuff? I don't understand.
I mean,
Shout outs to you because your dad gave us jobs
well,
for a business that your grandfather made with his blood, sweat, and sweat and tears. So we're
so
giving you a
hold on,
present for leaving.
hold on. So are you upset that you as workers are contributing to this present, or are you upset because
I'm
this guy
upset
has?
about the present.
So you're
The
upset
present
that
is the multi-million-dollar deal that he just got for selling this company.
that nigga missed both free throws. He is a fucking bum.
Man is set for life.
Right. So it's more that he's rich, and that's why you're mad.
I'm just mad at the fact that like rich people get all this shit for free.
So are you? Damn, Steph. Are you also mad when, like, okay, so for instance, Robert Kraft's birthday, like, motherfuckers are giving him Rolexes and cars and like crazy expensive custom shit, and like some
No,
people were
because that's
upset
different
because
because
like
that's his friends and stuff. And like, unless it's his workers that are all
so
chipping in to buy him a Rolex, then yeah,
so that's
then
the
that
upsetting
makes
part.
wild part.
It's that's the upsetting
Yeah,
part.
it's the thing that upsets me is the thing that like we worked for you, and the fact that you dropped the bomb on us like 3 weeks before the signing of this deal, of being like, hey, you just so everybody knows, yeah, we're not your bosses anymore because we sold this shit to the people across the street.
But
And
nothing's changed.
yeah, we've only been a week into this, and actually things already have changed. We don't know if they're going to continue to change or if the things
But
will continue to stay the same, but things
well,
are already changing.
no, I'm what I mean is like as far as like people's jobs, like Bull hasn't come through and been like, oh, this whole department's fucking trash. Like we're
Not yet.
bringing in.
This could be in the going weeks, buddy.
Sure,
I
it
could
could
be sitting here and be
happen.
like, well, Jay, guess what? Guess what happened today?
It could happen, but the odds of that happening would be slim because it's not like
Yeah, it's probably going to be slim for at least the next 6 months or so until the end of the year. And then maybe they'll fucking start switching stuff up in the new year, which I believe is probably what they're going to do. Because, like, wow, we are the only dealership that they own that has certain aspects in which we employ people for. So, being our detail department, our lot people, and then what I do, and then probably our valets and all that stuff.
but
So,
don't you
and
think
car
people
wash.
want that?
The people that work here or the people that now own the place?
No, the customers. Don't you think customers want detailing and whatever,
No, we
whatever?
would still have that, but it would just be through an outside company.
Oh.
Yeah, it would all be subsidized.
Oh, well, then, yeah,
Which
that's
is the
probably cheaper because then they don't have to pay the insurance and benefits. Hey, bud, you might want to polish that resume.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Unless they offer me to be able like something else, like I could be a service advisor or a salesperson. I'd sell cars. Fuck yeah.
There you go.
I'll sell the shit out of some BMW.
Sell a car and sell some real estate at the same fucking time. Hey,
You got it, Buck.
Buck.
God, you fucking got it. Which I've been meaning to reach back out to the real estate guys. They hit me up this week, but I've been so fucking busy with this goddamn bathroom and shit like that. So that's been a pain in the balls. So yeah, I mean, if they offer me to do something else, then I'll fucking do it. As long as it's not like, hey, do you want to be a tech? If not, then you can leave. Then I'll be kind of salty. But also, I'd be dumb salty if like they hit me at the 6-year mark of me being in the union, because then I'd be done paying off my shit at 7 years. So like, honestly, I just need to make it to 2025, and then I'll do whatever. So, but yeah, that's kind of drawn. But anyways, back to the free shit thing. So I gotta fix this motherfucker's going away present, which fucking.
Why do you have to?
Well, I mean, I got to because I've been told to by my director, by
Wait.
my boss.
But it's a side job. It's not part of like work.
I don't know. It's not a side job thing, because if it's a side job, I'm getting paid for it from somebody. But I would be doing it on the clock, so then it's a work-related thing. I don't know. I do a lot of weird things during the work day. So.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, yeah, you definitely might want to polish up that resume.
Right.
Bull's gonna be like, wait, we're paying this bull to do what?
I'm the jack of all trades, Buck.
Yeah,
I'm a floater.
Like You're like, what do you actually do here? A little bit of everything. Yeah, it
I do a
seems like
little
that.
bit of everything. I'm cleaning your shit. I'm fixing. I'm your
But what
maintenance guy. I'm your wheel
exactly are we
fixer.
paying
I'm your car
for?
washer. You pay me to do everything.
Yeah, no, we pay you probably.
But
What is your actual job title?
well, I
sir?
would be a technician, but I mean,
Oh,
we do
okay.
all
Well,
other
you
stuff.
get the
So.
teching then.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could wrench for a little while. That'd be all right. I'd probably make good money, but I'd rather not. Really. Hot, sweaty, car parts burning.
Get
Not
to
fun.
move up in
Not
the
fun.
company.
Well, that's why I'd probably rather be a service advisor or whatnot.
Nah,
So
yeah, that's how you get there, though. You got to start somewhere, Buck.
I've already started somewhere, Buck.
Yeah, but that's clearly led to a dead end almost.
You don't know that. Don't throw that evil on me, you fucking son of a bitch. I hope every box in your fucking place burns down. I hope you have nothing. I hope you have nothing to pack your fucking pools in.
I don't care. I don't do that anymore.
I hope all your CNC machines fucking start cutting dicks in the pools.
I hope they do too, because then I don't have to do anything even more throughout my day, and I'll just collect a check.
I hope they cut checks. I hope they fucking dock your pay.
If they dock my pay, you're a fucking asshole.
Oh, wait a minute. You're making how much money? Oh, no.
Yeah, no, there's other people here where like if like they got grandfathered in, but they're making more than the fucking like bosses.
Oh
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to them. It is fucking wild because we all had to put in our reapplication and stuff like that with like to do our paperwork and stuff and all the like union stuff again. So I had to put in there. I need a little quick $2 raise. Real quick. So hopefully pray for the Lord that should come through. That should be dope. So and then I asked a couple other people. I was like, "Yo, what'd you put in there for that salary thing and the wage?" They were like $2 more. I said,
that's gonna be the red flag. They was like, this fool asked for $2. What do you do? That's a recession. What this little nigga do, yo?
There's like 15 of us, and we all put like current or like, I could use /more.
Oh yeah, y'all getting called into the office.
What do you do? Then when I had to put on like, where was the last place you worked? I put where I work right now. I put autos on there. They called me in the office. They were like, "Why did you put where are you working now?" It was like, "You work here." I'd be like, "Oh yeah, but you bought it, so therefore technically I got quit or fired." So.
Oh god.
They only had 3 spaces on there for previous jobs. So I was like, all right, well, there's a big chunk of fucking time. I mean, could you imagine if I started the clock at fucking 2017? Where have you worked for the last 5 years? Motherfucker, I worked here.
Yeah.
References, I put all my old bosses, all the people that worked there already. It was like, yo, can we call your previous supervisor? I said, yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, you don't even got to call him. He's right there.
Oh, fuck.
He might be your general manager.
Oh, my God. Yeah, this is a red flag. Oh, man.
But yeah, I circled that 25. I mean, need that $2 raise, circle that joint. So, yeah. But yeah, back to the fucking rich people things. So then what I was also talking about is because a couple of our bosses or whatever, before they left, they decided to buy new cars. So they decided to get their last hurrahs, I guess, of cars or whatever. And then I was talking about with the homie. He said, yeah, they're probably going to since they sold the place, they'll probably still be getting cars every year. And I was like, damn. What you mean? Like they're going to be buying cars? They're like, no, BMW's probably going to give them a car. I was like,
yeah, that makes sense. No, that makes sense. if you're probably like a
Look,
really
I gotta
good.
work my ass off to pay for the shit then.
What do you mean?
The problem I have is that like everybody will work their whole life to make lots of money, right?
Right.
But then the people who have lots of money then get handed all this free shit. Like, oh,
Bro.
cool, there's $120K that I don't have to spend this year because they're just gonna give me one.
But why do you care?
I get to save my money because I don't have a free car. I want free stuff. That's what I'm just saying, Jay. I want some free stuff. I want free stuff, Jay.
Okay, well then
Give me
do
some
something
free
to
stuff.
get free stuff. Get rich, motherfucker. Like I don't understand what you're mad at. That's why, like, you sound like one of these people upset about the tax rules and shit. Like, oh, rich get away with things. I get rich. The fuck? I don't understand. Use that as motivation.
The system is here to keep us down, Jay.
Right. And
why the motherfuckers who just bamboozle the system and get free shit?
Fan. But there's everyday motherfucker, regular motherfuckers every day that are going from nothing to something. Fighting.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely sell some fucking 3D printed shit on TikTok now.
You can do anything.
So that's a thing. Which I don't know if you've been fucking hit with a bunch of those fucking things, but that shit is.
I haven't been on TikTok.
Well, you might as well just stop because that shit is fucking going right downhill.
Why?
That
What's
shit is
wrong
falling apart. Well, they're trying TikTok and shit like that, and Facebook and YouTube are trying to get away from their short-term content stuff. So, like, they realize that there's no fucking money in it. Because, like, yeah, you could have 1 million followers on TikTok. None of them know who the fuck you are. You can walk down the street and making fucking. You can walk into any fucking store and nobody's gonna be like, "Yo, you're that fucking." I mean, somebody might be like, "You're that bull for TikTok," but like, they don't give a fuck about you. It's not like the same thing as like Joe Rogan out here.
No, but that's no different than when Vine was a thing. Motherfuckers knew exactly who a fucking DC came off of that John. I'm pretty sure, and like King Batch and shit. Like,
yeah, but a lot of that shit. If you don't move to like a long form kind of content shit, you're gonna be a flash in the pan. You're just gonna be here 1 second, gone the next.
It went from Vine to what was the next thing? It wasn't TikTok. It was Vine and then something, and then they like.
Well, TikTok used to be Musically, but like that used to be just more of the dance bullshit back in the day. But then like also like Facebook apparently loses like $2 billion a year due to fucking Instagram Reels. So they're figuring. I do hear a very like faint hum, not a hum, like a fan or something, but like a woo.
Yeah, it's I don't know what the fuck's happening in my bedroom. Okay.
Everybody, we're experiencing technical difficulties.
No, we're not. I don't know what the fuck my girl's watching, but that was whatever the fuck she was watching. Anyway, it was fucking annoying. Yeah. What? Oh, it's bad.
Free shit.
No. Yeah. Rich people. Get rich. That's the answer. Just get rich. I don't understand. You don't understand.
Oh, I'm trying to get. Oh, there we go. I was just trying to pull up the shit. I don't know. But I just still don't understand why we're giving free stuff. Why we're giving a gift to a multimillionaire dude. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, especially him. Mm-hmm. He didn't do shit. He didn't do shit. There were so many days where I was like, yo, what do you do? You'd just be up in his office, just fucking browsing the web. Actually, dude was technically more of a hindrance than he was making the place money. So, because he could keep buying all these fucking antique fucking joints that he would be losing money on. So he'd be tying people up in the shop, tying fucking space up in the building. And now we're also just going to give this bull fucking like $3,000 or $4,000 wheels. So, for his old turd.
But
that
like, it doesn't
we
come
now
out of
just
your
made him
chest,
super.
though.
I know that, but like, it's just the
I don't understand, Bob.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that you can't understand.
Yeah,
Can't
'cause
see my struggle. Can't see my struggle, Jay.
I don't understand.
But other than that, did you see that your boy
Trump?
Dylan Mulvaney is
Oh.
getting backlash? Also, the gay bars are dropping fucking Bud Light.
Yeah, that was gonna happen like last week, and that's not my man's.
That's your homie, bro.
Thought
They're
we were
throwing
talking.
them up for you.
I thought we were talking about Trump.
Oh
I
no. The
was
homie.
like, that's
Dylan Mul-
that's the homie.
Did you see that he's getting sued by now switching it to Trump? That he's getting sued by that chick that did that town hall meeting or some shit, the CNN shit.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What's
for
she trying?
defamation and
Why? Because he said she was a nasty woman.
probably I think so. So, did you see any of that shit though? Did you see any
Yeah, I
clips or
watched
anything?
it.
Or did you? Did you see when
Yeah.
he pulled out the fucking the text messages and the Truth Social tweets?
Related to what specifically?
January 6th.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, 'cause he
So
talked
they were
about
like, "Why does it
Social
take
a
you
little
so
bit.
long to respond to
Yeah,
January?"
yeah.
He's
And
like,
he
"Well, I
was
was also on Truth Social and I was banned from Twitter, and
right.
like I put on there, but then they also deleted my shit, which that was a little weird. That your app deleted your tweets, or not tweets. I don't know what Truth Social calls their blurps or whatever, or because I'm not on it. But he did do a promo for it, so shout out, to Truth Social.
Yeah, and he shit on
So,
Twitter.
well, I mean, Twitter is a fucking cesspool. It's a Tucker Carlson's now on Twitter. Actually, did you see that?
Yeah.
So that should be fucking interesting.
I guess. I don't know. See, that's led to like Elon trying to he stepped down and hired some chick as a CEO.
Yeah, I saw Tim Dillon tweeted about it, and let me pull that up.
See, I saw a thing on Instagram. I guess it was a meme. I don't know, but I think he hired some Asian lady to do something also.
What her? Linda Yaccarino. All right, here I'll share my screen for it. Bloop. So this one right here. The new Twitter CEO is Linda Yaccarino, who runs an Italian restaurant on Long Island called Tart UFO, and is completely unqualified. She is randomly hired because Elon liked the way she pronounced calamari, more like Galama. She doesn't even know what she didn't even know what Twitter was. What the fuck is going on here?
Good old Timothy Pool.
I don't even know if that's not Tim Pool. That's Tim Dillon, the comedian.
Tim Dillon, sorry.
Yeah. So, which is probably like just
Because
there as hype.
I say Tim Pool because the Tim Pool also put out a video shitting on her, and the whole thing. So.
Shout out to Tim. I fuck with Tim. I can't wait to hear his fucking podcast for this week, where he just goes on a rant, cracking crazy shit. So that shit should be fun.
I can't believe.
But I mean, it was definitely it was talked about. Elon had been trying to do this shit for fucking months, anyways. So
fuck yeah,
it's fuck running Twitter,
right?
I mean, as long as people are just on there fucking talking shit, then it's not like it matters. So people are still got the check marks and whatnot. People are paying for it and shit.
Yeah, so now you have to pay for it.
So yeah, but then Elon also bought it for some people. Like he made it for Stephen King. He pays for fucking a couple other fucking
Pays for
influencers.
LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron's and shit. And I don't even know
Uh,
if that shit's real. I mean, you can't unless someone pulls out their bank statements and says that they don't pay for it or shows they don't pay for it, then I don't think there's really any like full truth behind any of that. So
yeah, I don't think they're paying for it. I think Elon just gave them the blue check.
yeah, I mean he claims to pay for it or whatever, but like I'm
Right.
sure
That's
he just clicks the fucking button and it's just like boom boom boom
right.
boom boom.
Um, but yeah, no, I was gonna say because like with like to that long form content point, it's not that's the whole Tucker Carlson thing. Like he's doing a show on Twitter.
Yeah, which is I mean what every platform really wants to do because that's the only way that you can like,
I
captivate
don't
people.
want to watch a fucking anything on Twitter.
You
Like
don't have to.
not a long form.
Yeah, but people will.
I'm cool with just the twerking vid. Who, fam?
All the people that want to watch Tucker Carlson. What do you like? It's all the same people that like go on to YouTube and watch YouTube,
I don't
or
think
go on
so.
Spotify and watch Rogan's podcast,
I don't
or any
think
other
so.
podcast, or fucking go on iHeartRadio and listen to their shit. People
I
love
don't know.
like long. I mean, that's what I listen to random fucking long form content most of the day.
On Twitter?
No, not on Twitter.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
think
saying.
I didn't even know they had stuff like. I don't
That's
even,
what I'm saying. Even
yeah,
more
but I mean,
like,
if there's a place for like exclusive long term content, then that's how you're gonna make some fucking revenue. Because then you'll be eventually once you get enough people watching that shit and producing fucking content for people to watch on Twitter. Because like Twitter is probably one of the best places that you can like put out words or whatever, and it get retweeted by somebody, and it gets fucking tons of eyeballs. So I mean, it's the same thing as like TikTok. It's putting out fucking little fucking videos and getting tons of eyeballs on that. So like I put out 2 videos on TikTok and they both got hundreds of views. And I didn't have any followers on those accounts or on that account. So it does its job of just going out there and putting into the algorithm and fucking showing people things they might like.
yeah.
So and even if you could start showing like clips and shit like that, if they could move people to the long form content, then that's where your money is. Because that's where you can get into the ads and shit like that. So which is the same thing with like what we're now streaming on right now over on Kick. Kick right now doesn't do any ads or anything like that, but eventually they probably will, because they're going to see all the dollars they can make from it. So
That's fucking insane.
I mean, they're giving people fucking huge gambling fucking deals right now, which would be fucking lit. We need to get into that. We need to start getting free money to gamble with. That would be
Speaking
lit.
of deals, this has nothing to do with gambling. You see Johnny Depp getting a bag.
Another bag? What's he doing? Doing Pirates?
No, him and Dior got a deal going for $20 million, and it's Johnny Depp signs $20 million plus Dior deal, marking the biggest men's fragrance pact ever.
Well, I mean that probably makes sense because so many people started buying that Dior Sauvage fucking shit as soon as he was in doing that case. So and it does smell good. So
it's alright.
Like it's not terrible. So
they got the Chanel stuff that's fire. I like that shit a lot better. I have 2 Chanel ones.
I mean, you can find any types of fucking cologne. So
I know, I'm just saying.
So what are you doing?
Oh, I'm playing fucking Tiddlywinks.
I need you here. I need you focused.
I'm focused.
No,
I'm focused.
You're fucking.
I am.
You were so far from focused.
I'm 100% focused, man.
Focused on them Tiddlywinks.
Well, yeah, because it's Tiddlywinks. It's not even Tiddlywinks. It's I don't know what the fucking call it, but yeah, it's I don't know the name of the games of kids, but
Pogs. You playing Pogs over there?
I don't know. Did you hear about Robert De Niro though?
No, is he dead?
No, he fucking had his 7th kid at 79 years old.
Robert De Niro?
Robert De Niro. Yeah.
Bro, that's wild.
Yeah.
Could you imagine your dad being fucking 70?
Right, he's not even gonna know his dad.
Yeah.
He's
By the
not
time
even
you're
gonna
fucking,
know.
well, I mean, yeah, you'll be raised by nannies and fucking.
Yeah,
That is so
because
fucked.
Rob's
That is
gonna be
definitely going to be a
fucking home.
fucked kid.
If he's alive at all by this time, this kid's like
10,
able to,
6,
yeah.
maybe to remember some sort of memories.
But yeah, good for him though.
Taking your fucking dad, who's a damn near grandpa, to the early bird special down at the local diner.
He's just gonna have to see his dad
You think
through.
he lives in LA? I feel like the hustle and bustle of LA is too much for an old man.
I think Robert De Niro is done.
I mean, he's obviously still out here fucking, so.
No, he's probably got his sperm.
Yeah, he's probably blue chewed up, baby, fucking pumping them joints, pumping full of them joints.
Doubt it.
Hey man, it's a fucking the fucking bull in the Rolling Stones, Mick Jagger. That motherfucker's 80 and he's having kids all the time. That motherfucker got them strong swimmers, bro. Strong swimmers.
When's the last time Mick Jagger had a fucking kid?
I don't know. Look it up.
You're the one saying he's got long, strong swimmers and he's just knocking them down. So I was assuming it just made it seem like, oh, he just had a kid last year or 2 years ago or something at 85. Or how old is Mick? He was born at 43. Jesus Christ. The war was just ending. It was just starting. It was starting.
Well, his 8th kid was born in December of 2016.
Jesus Christ. So was that 6 years ago?
Yeah.
7? Damn.
Yeah.
So the kid's
7 years old, fucking.
And Mick's what? 83?
He's 79.
He's 79 also.
79 years old.
So he had this kid when he was 72. Still, Robert De Niro would have him beat then. Because Mick was at 72. Robert's at 79. If they're fucking actually putting in the action. But
That's
I
so wild.
highly
This old
doubt.
man is busting it down. That is insane, bro. Shout outs to Rob. Just getting some of that fucking young puss and just fucking laying the bags in them. Don't be a hater, bro. Why are you hating on him?
No. So even more. So the girl that was pregnant is his girlfriend. His girlfriend's 61. So she's definitely not. I mean, you know.
She's the one who had the kid? At 61?
Yeah, they were spotted out a couple months ago, and she had a baby bump, and this lady is old. I forget her name. I'm trying to look it up in this one fucking. Look up Robin, their girlfriend, baby mother, 7 baby mother, Tiffany Chen.
Bro, that's insane, bro. Them Asians be producing, bro. That's insane.
She is not naturally producing.
You gotta be. Would you think?
No, she doesn't.
You think that this fucking old lady
has
fucking
eggs
had
frozen?
That shit fucking put in her?
I think that she had eggs frozen and then they in vitro a baby into her. Yeah, I think that happened because that would make sense and that's the safest way. And that would be probably the only way she could conceive a child at that age, since women lose eggs rapidly and shit, and it's just not a thing that comes like, yeah, no. Sorry. I'm probably fucking up the whole women's anatomy thing, but no.
Well, now we gotta do some fucking research.
Yeah, look it up, I guess. I don't even know what you're looking up, but yeah, I don't got him busting down. Oh, girl. Bro, do you even? Robert De Niro is so fucking old.
That's insane, bro. Name. Yeah, I'll share it so that way it's not just looking all crazy while I'm trying to learn this stuff. Has become dad for the 7th time at the age of 79. Tiffany Chen, a low-key martial arts instructor who is believed to be 45.
45, whatever.
That's totally different.
She was old, fam.
But she could still have kids at like 40.
It's not as high.
Yeah, if she's 64. Yeah, this can't be the same chick. They are claiming she's 63.
Okay, all right. Okay, I was right. Okay. I was like, what? I could have screwed my. I thought I read it somewhere.
Bro, there's no way.
That's why it wasn't a natural birth. It's the whole point of science.
Who would want to do that?
He would. He would clearly them, nigga.
No way, bro. There's no way you're putting an old lady's body through that. No way, bro.
That's what she wanted.
Bro, no. You gotta talk some sense to old girl. You can't be letting that slide, bro.
It happened.
I don't. White people are wild out here in the streets.
Whites and Asians, I agree. Nuts.
There's no fuck. I'll have to do a little fucking sleuthing on that one. I'm gonna need to fucking hit up some fucking LA people and do some fucking interrogating. So we're gonna have to do some digging. Like, yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to figure out what happened with this baby. Need it for a podcast. Need it for a project. That is insane. That is literally insane. You think she got an epidural? You think that kid's retarded? It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be some sort of fucking.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know the difference between I guess an in vitro birth versus a natural coming birth. I don't know if that matters. I just don't. I have no idea.
That's a good question. If you were to freeze the eggs and freeze the sperm at the age of like 20 to 30 years old, would they develop the health problems of, say, these old fucks? I guess not.
Right.
It doesn't have fucking any problems, but we don't know. It's still a baby. So I guess we'll just have to stay tuned and keep up on little baby De Niro. Bro, that's gonna be so wild. You're gonna have to go to your parents' funeral at the age of like fucking 7. Not because of like an accident, just because of natural death. Because they're gonna be fucking old as fuck. I mean, I'm sure Rob's definitely got some younger children at the age of like fucking 30 at this point now, right? So
probably.
Yeah. Or bro, could you imagine if your fucking brother's 50? Could you imagine that?
Oh man.
Fucking old boy. What up, bro? You need me to make you fucking oatmeal? Fucking brothers in the old folks' home, and you're fucking going to elementary school.
So okay, all right. So
find out some news.
Yeah, his baby mom is this 45, 46-year-old woman. There is this other Tiffany Chen who's also in the movie business, and she is 63, and people are getting those two confused. But either way, it's still like a fucking.
Yeah, I mean that kid definitely got autism or something. 100%. There's no
Still a-
way, bro.
Still a 35-year gap, age gap.
And I think that's probably more.
Nuts.
I would like to know if there's a study on that, whether or not like if like men's over time like sperm get weaker or like not as reliant, I
No.
guess.
According to Dr. Drew, men can keep
Just fucking packing them in, huh?
yeah, and it's the women that are the ones that
Oh, that's
that
fucking
can't keep
fantastic.
going.
That is fantastic. We need to let the manosphere know about that.
I guess.
We need
I
to
don't
let
know. Right
Andrew
now, the
Tate know about these
manosphere is about getting fucking vasectomies in your 20s. So I don't know. I don't think they're really caring about dumping in chicks.
That's because the whole thing is just gone to get your money up, get your money up, get your money up.
Get your money up and protect yours. Bro, did you see the Fresh and Fit?
No, I have not. I
oh
haven't. I've tried to stay. I have the only thing I've seen lately is the whatever podcast with the tranny bull, Gorlock the Destroyer. I don't know if you know who that is. Ooh,
No.
we got to pull that up.
No, I was watching a video on YouTube of a guy talking about Fresh and Fit and how insane they were because they were promoting this other guy's message of saying get a vasectomy in your 20s, stack your money, focus on you, blah blah blah. And Ben Shapiro fucking was like, no, don't do that, do this, whatever. So those two.
I mean, you can get your shit fixed, and plus you can also shit can still come through.
It can still come through, and it's still not a guarantee that it is like it's not 100% reversible. Well, no, it's not 100% reversible. Like, you could just permanently not.
Yeah, I mean they're sterile dudes out here anyways. So.
Right, but you don't want to do it in your 20s just because you can't put a condom on. You just can't.
Yeah, it does seem like you just can't pull
control. Out. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like we made it through our 20s without. Well, except for you, made it through our 20s without a kid. Most of us, and like
I was 30 when I had her.
Oh, all right. I don't know.
Maybe 29. Maybe on the very last end.
All right.
A couple days.
Yeah, you were
or a couple months. So
you almost
I was right there. So, but yeah, here we go. I mean, it was definitely a crazy and wild message to be given out to people. Like, yo, don't have kids out here. Just be out here fucking these chicks. But don't just, I mean, condoms, I guess, are expensive, even though you can go to Planned Parenthood and get them for free.
Yeah.
Like, or you could just fucking Ziploc bag it if you're really struggling. Or just learn to really pull out. You fucking fuck your hand 5 times a week anyway. So you can't just figure out how to control that shit a little bit. Like, I mean, yeah, then there's the argument, oh, pre-cum. Like,
oh, Austin Reeves with a fucking buzzer beater. Half court, motherfuckers. What?
And ones?
No, it was half court buzzer beater.
So
going to halftime.
Halftime?
Yeah. Fucking
it's fucking early for the end. All right, well, I want to show you. I want to show you.
All right, yeah, show me Gorlock the Destroyer or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Gorlock the Destroyer. Sure. And, get your opinion.
What?
So, can you guess which?
Oh, fam, bro. The first one I seen though was all far left, second down over. It's like a squid motherfucker with the ocean behind him. Yeah. That's what I first saw. I'm like, there's no way that was on fucking And then I see this big fucking chick over here to the far right. I'm like, oh, that's Gorlax. Got it.
Funny thing is, this thing,
yeah,
that's not a girl.
Oh, okay.
That's a guy.
Okay, I can't see from.
I didn't know this was a guy until someone told me it was a guy because I didn't really. I listened to like 2 minutes of them talking, and I was like, oh. And then they recently posted up a video of them at the drive-thru at like Carl's Jr. or Hardee's or something, crying about how men in the club are trash.
Oh, that's that motherfucker. I seen a video of somebody shitting on them. They didn't use their name of Gorlax or whatever.
Oh, I mean, they have a real name, but like the internet.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't remember even if they even used that person. I think they might have just said a TikTok influencer.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't think he gives out the names unless like he's like promoting, like he supports them. But if he's like shitting on them and they're an influencer, he's not gonna be like, yo,
Yeah,
such
go
and such.
find this person so that we all
Yeah.
can support. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely 100% wild. I mean, you know what's awesome nuts is that I haven't watched the episode, but apparently this motherfucker is not the craziest one that's on this podcast.
I believe it. I believe it's probably I was gonna say I believe it's the black chick next to her is probably the crazy because she seems nutty as fuck.
Yeah, apparently she's the most unhinged one out of the group.
Yeah, I believe that.
Because apparently the tranny bull's like, yeah, like I wear this and this is crazy. Like, yeah, I mean, trans people definitely shouldn't be around kids and shit like that too. So Rolak had some points, but like it was just wild to see this bull in the back seat of fucking Uber complaining about like, oh, people are so mean to me.
I mean, I bet people are mean to homie.
Yeah, I'm sure. How the fuck your face get that round? How your face get that big, bro? Like how you ain't got no chin? How's your chin become like?
It could be the seat also. Like that motherfucker, like it could be the seat that just making them feel like this. Like,
I mean, I guess so, but
like bad posture. I don't know.
I still don't think that neck can support that fucking face. That's what I think.
Just trying to get.
Bro, could you imagine being that fucking fat? Like you try to grow some titties by eating, but like the fat just starts going to your neck. Like that's insane. And then you putting on thotty fits.
Just so mentally ill. Like I just.
I get it if you want to like you want to.
No, you can't get it. It doesn't make fucking sense. You really
no, I mean,
can't.
I can get it. I get it because they're fucking. Yes, I can. Just because they're pussies. They're pussy. They don't want to go through the trials and tribulations of being a man.
But I don't even know.
They go towards the femininity side because they probably got raised by a single family mom or a single mom fucking family, and like saw that like they probably got coddled and shit, and people asked about their feelings and they liked that, and then realized that if they're gonna be a man, then nobody's gonna give a fuck, and then you got to fucking batten down the hatches and fucking provide and fucking figure shit out. So they figured that was the hard way. So if I just fucking wear on a thotty outfit, then I don't have to do any of that.
I don't know, fam.
So
that's not there's mental illness there.
Yeah, there definitely is a mental illness. That whole concept is mental illness.
Right. That's where I'm like that we can't it doesn't make sense. Like other than like, oh, y'all are fucking crazy, but like to try to like rationalize y'all crazy. I can't. I just.
But if you have no male role models and you just see that it's nice being a chick, then I feel like that's where the mental illness comes in, and they gravitate.
But what's the excuse for the motherfuckers that like grew up dudes, like the niggas that like we grew up with? Like it's not going to happen. But let's say Tim. The next time we see Tim isn't Tim.
My name's Tina.
Right. Like it's those motherfuckers where I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I've been living a lie, guys.
Right, like what do you mean, bro? Like the
kids
I mean, growing up, I could get that. I can't get it, but it's the ones who you've already grown up your whole life, and now you're like, you know what? I lived a lie, like you said. Like, huh?
Yeah, I've been lying to myself, man. I haven't been able to sleep at night for the last 30 years.
I put on my mom's heels one time and they felt good, and you just like I
looked in the mirror and I put the lipstick on my face and I just felt so pretty. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe they just, I don't know. I don't know how you get there.
But then they'll be like, but then you go to them and be like, all right, cool. You like dudes then. You're gay. They're like, no, I'm not gay. I'm straight, but I just feel as I'm a woman.
That's the shit that bamboozled me.
But you're a guy though.
Still trying to eat pussy.
Right.
Still trying to eat pussy and suck on tits, but you just want to do it when you get called a lady.
Or
I don't see the benefit of it. I really don't. I don't understand the benefit of like wearing the dress. Like I don't get it.
I don't get none of it.
It makes me feel comfortable in my skin. Oh well.
I don't know about the dress, but I can understand the dress because like I free ball in basketball shorts all the time, and I mean like
it still feels good.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So like if you were to just cut the little seam out in the crotch in the middle of my shorts, I don't give a like it's a kilt. Like it's not changing anything. Like it's still comfortable, and I like the breeze on my nuts. So like I could get dudes wearing like skirts or just like like we all like our balls fucking aired out. Like it's a good fucking feeling. So like I don't know, but like I can't get it because you could just walk around in shorts.
That's where my mind immediately goes.
Like,
they make basketball shorts. Do they not have basketball shorts where you're
right?
I mean, there's people over in other countries that just wear a little fucking piece of cloth or a leaf, and they call it a day. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. You ain't gotta put the dress on and maybe put the makeup on.
Yeah,
you don't gotta put the hair extensions.
Now, what do you consider kilts? Like, what if a guy wears a kilt? Like he's Scottish or Irish or whatever the fuck. Like that's his heritage. Like is that?
No, I mean I don't think really the clothes really like. Well, no, because it can still be like worn masculine. I don't know. It might be a semi-feminine thing, but I mean it's also not a mini skirt. So I mean a kilt will still go past the knees. So I mean it's just shorts that haven't been sewn in the middle. So and you get the breeze on the nuts. So it's the problem is once you make it a tube thing, so that way the kilt is also crop top or whatever. It's got the spaghetti straps. Like then it's like okay,
too much.
Okay, bro, this is a little too much. A little revealing, you know. Which I mean, you could probably make the same argument about the fucking like the t-shirt beater shirts that the fucking super jacked bulls be wearing in the fucking gyms. That like the t-shirt that's like so worn out and like crazy baggy and like the straps on the shoulder are pretty much just spaghetti straps. So that way they look fucking super swole.
I know what you mean. Okay.
Like you're getting there. Like just because it's a little longer. Like,
bro, you remember
getting to this?
Do you remember the G Unit wife beaters?
I can't recall, but
oh
I feel like
bro.
Were they like extra long?
No, I mean they was long, but like the way they was cut, they looked like fucking crop top, bro. Everybody was clowning G Unit 50 Cent for coming out with that shit, and anybody that had that shit on. They even made a episode about it on Boondocks. Riley had the fucking crop top drawn on. This when Riley like was trying to be like Thugnificent. And Thugnificent was embracing his gayness, so he had the purse, he had the skirt. And Riley had all that shit. that was kind of making fun of the Gina because they had the fucking beaters, and it was kind of looked like a fucking tank top for a chick. Because that's where the cut started, like damn near at your titties as a man. He's like, bro, what the fuck going on here? I get you trying to be different, but nah, this looks wild.
You went a little bit too feminine here, buddy.
Yeah,
you got the okay from somebody. Somebody clowned you. Somebody gave you some options to pick from, and you fucked up. So, but yeah, there was something else. Oh, shout out to 50 for going on tour. He's gonna be over in Camden sometime soon. Doing a fucking best hits fucking tour, I guess, or some shit.
Yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying is 20 years old.
Yeah, so he's doing that tour.
Yeah, so he's retouring.
I wonder how that's gonna fucking go.
He's gonna bring out some people. Probably bring out Lloyd Banks, G-Unit a couple times.
Busta Rhymes is gonna be there.
Yeah, okay, Busta bring out some people. You know,
what do you think the crowd demographic is gonna be like there? Old heads? I feel like it'll be mostly old heads.
I'm old. It depends what you consider old. I feel like it'd be people our age.
Yeah, like our age, and like, well, that would be considered old age for a crowd of like people. I feel like
consider. See, because you know what fucks me up, right? So I'm talking to my coworker yesterday.
You don't realize you're old?
No. I'm talking to my coworker yesterday, right? And
because you're
he talking about this old lady that he fucks with, and he gonna try to get some pussy out of her, whatever. So I'm thinking like what I like when I come to old bitches. I'm thinking, Barbara Walters, fucking that type of old, like Jane Fonda. Like I like that type of old bitch if we talking old. So I'm thinking we talking old. So I show him
I think I sent it to you on Instagram of the old white lady with the big
Oh
old
my
titties.
god.
Yeah, I sent him that joint. I'm like, my nigga like this. And he was like, bro, that joint's a grandma. I'm like, nigga,
That's
we
a
talking about old
crazy
joints. He's like, nigga, you got to remember, I'm 24. So old to me is like 35, 42. And I'm like,
That's cougar.
oh, but that's not old, nigga. That's my, oh, well, yeah, no.
Yeah, you're
like,
old.
But like to me, like I've always thought like Betty White was a smoke show. Like I always liked that old, like Barbara Walters. I liked that
You
old when
trying
I
to
was
bust down Betty?
yeah.
Bro, you trying to just go to the retirement home and just fucking put in
You
work?
see in the
huh?
old John I sent you. Yeah, I like him old buck. If I'm gonna get him old, I want him old buck. That John I sent you was. Whoo, that's what I showed him that John today. I was like, my nigga, if I knew where she was at, I'm subscribing to her OnlyFans. Like we talking about.
Oh my god, you're a wild bull.
Why? Nigga,
You're a wild bull, bro.
I get ready in her OnlyFans. I don't even do the OnlyFans, but she
What is
getting a
going on?
DM.
Why can't I...
Need that shit.
All right, well, we're having a little. Oh, here we go. We got some technical
difficulties. Hey, let me ask you this, right? This is off topic of old bitches that we get dig down, but
we can actually probably just scroll through a bunch of this and talk about a bunch of this nut shit.
If the 12-year-old or younger kid were to come up to your house, right, and knock on your door, and they talking about they hungry, you know, they haven't eaten, would you feed them?
A random 12-year-old?
Random 12-year-old or younger.
Probably throw him a fucking cereal bar and be like, yo, good luck.
Yo, good luck. You feed him. Okay, you think Ashley would feed him?
Yeah, probably. All right, so for everybody that's watching, this is what Jay is talking about.
Yeah.
Should we include some audio?
I don't know.
I don't know if there's audio.
I don't know if there is.
Yeah, it's just music. So
yeah, look at them Johns.
This is the lady that you're trying to bust down.
My, look at that! Look at them Johns, man. What are we talking about? Yeah. Ooh. What are we talking about, man? I was really hoping she turned around. I needed to see what that thing was looking like from the back.
Like one of my fucking teachers from fucking back in elementary school. Yo, bro. That's a snow rabbit right there. That ain't no fucking snow bunny, bro.
That's on fire. What? Out of your mind.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That shit is nuts.
Out of your fucking mind, man.
Shout out to Wendy's for giving out the fucking 1 cent burgers.
Oh, go down to that Drake joint, my nigga. This nigga's out of pocket.
The Air Drake collection.
This nigga's out of pocket. Why?
You don't like this robe, bro?
I love the robe. I wanted the robe. I saw the price of the fucking robe. And I said,
I didn't. All right, to be completely honest, I saw what you sent me and I did not click it or click through this.
Oh my God.
This is insane.
Insane. Towel or a blanket. $4,000. A blanket, my nigga. This is made out of.
Bro, it's got to be made out of the softest material in the planet. And how big is it?
That's true. How big is this fucking blanket?
If this joint comes as like a throw blanket, oh, bro, I'm going straight to Drake's house.
He's $4,000. Look at some socks, my nigga.
Air Drake patch socks.
Yeah.
$415 plus shipping.
And tax. Yeah. Yup. You want an eye mask? You want to go to sleep in comfort with some Air Drakes? Yeah.
Bro, this shit's got to be the fucking, like, what if this is just made out of, like, this looks like it's made out of tally.
Yeah, that's what I think of. That's honestly what I think of. Just color and everything.
Bro. This fucking comment is the best. Who in their right mind is sleeping with a Drake blanket and eye mask? Who's the socks for? Who's going to who's hopping out of the shower? Because I feel like it's all made out of the rope material, which is a towel.
Yeah.
It's a wearable towel.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume that the blanket is made out of towel material.
Probably.
These socks are for you when you get out of the shower.
Yep.
Because you know it's the best when your feet are wet and you put on some socks. That's always the best. It's
Well,
the best
you
feeling
gotta
ever.
dry them off and then you put on
A
the
little
air
bit,
drinks.
but then there's still a little water in between your toes and shit like that. So these will suck out all the moisture, And then when you go into bed, you throw on the eye mask.
You couldn't imagine. Think about this, right? Or even just think about this. Like you're getting on, like you get into like a nice spa, and you're in your Air Drake robe with your Air Drake socks, and you put your Air Drake eye mask on. You lay your little blanket across from you, and you just fucking, chilling, just vibing, just, something like that. Or you're on the,
listen to that Loverboy album.
Or think about it, you're on Spirit and you're just on that John and you're in your Air Drake just fucking chilling.
You were getting 100% robbed if you were on Spirit Line with a $4,000 blanket.
If
you're falling out that hard, you better be in the fucking super fucking.
How much is all that? That's like almost 10 grand for all that.
Yeah, to do the math. 35, roughly. 76, 8, 9K to pick up everything.
Plus tax and shipping.
Plus tax and shipping, yeah.
You're 10K. That's 10K. Fucking insane. Insane.
That is fucking
like
nuts.
It better come with like a signed fucking package or something. Like I better get like a custom song. Something like Sing My Name, something. Credit on the next album, something.
That's fucking nuts. Free chicken nuggets. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the moms. Y'all head over to KFC, get yourself some free nugs.
Now, I wonder, does that have to be moms or are they just handing out nugs to any old body?
I'm like, yo, I got a mom.
Like, how you going to know if my girl go up to the John, like, how they going to know? Is she a mom or not? Is she a mom of fucking animals? And how they know I'm not a mom? I identify as a mother.
You can totally 100% do that.
Right, and now I'm gonna have to go viral up in a KFC arguing that I identify as a fucking white mom.
I love how most of the comments are on here are like, I hope they do this for Father's Day.
Yeah, I see that.
Bro.
Nigga, I need a chicken sandwich for Father's Day.
MILF hunting day. I'm trying to get free chicken.
What the fuck I'm talking about?
I also love that the first thing that people think that like, yo, Wendy's is giving out 1-cent burgers. They're like, yo, that shit's definitely not real meat.
It's junior bacon cheeseburgers.
Yeah, well, no.
And it's probably a limit. It's probably like 2 per person or some shit.
Oh, we can talk about this fucking wildness.
Yo, so are you doing that?
No,
not
unless like I'm planning on fucking like leaving. Yeah, I don't know. In my mind it was like, I don't know, like look how, I don't know.
I would think that's how you staying. That I would think that's what you love. You're like, oh, I love this pussy so much I'm getting it tatted on me, because even when I'm away from her, that joint look realistic.
They do.
It joint look realistic.
That joint got the beef. Son.
Yeah,
that joint got the Arby's meal.
Yeah, it's life. It's a pussy.
These tattoo artists got to start saying no.
That shit's wild.
Bro, there's the only thing that like I do have to say. I mean, it's got to be wild because like it's pierced, so she got the hood. Which actually that's a smarter decision. Because I've heard if you get the clip pierced, that shit you lose feeling in it and shit like that. So.
Also, I like the one. There was one comment. It was like, "What picture did he show the tattoo artist?"
Yeah, I mean that is also the fact that this is on your forearm. Like if this was on your leg, I would like this would make sense. I think.
Would it?
I mean, kind of hard to cover up your forearm with pussy on it. And you know
Bro.
what's wild too?
What?
You know what's next to it?
No.
Fucking Batman.
Is that what that is?
That's a Batman right here.
That's dope.
And these are, I think, praying hands. So he's got Batman, pussy, praying hands. I think. I
Good
don't
for
know what
him.
this is.
I don't know. That might not be.
Yeah, this might be something else, but that's a hand. That is 100% a hand.
Bro.
And you know what's super wild?
Huh.
The fact that he got these two joints and then he went to a super realistic fucking artist for this.
Well, you had to because that's clearly wifey right there, and she deserves top quality. You're not gonna
And the
go one of
fact that
these
the
fucking
butthole is
jail
just a
artists.
fucking black hole.
I saw that. Yeah, I was like, huh. I guess you know we don't need the detail there.
I think that definitely shit has to be blurred for YouTube.
I don't think so. Because if it's on
I mean-
Instagram and it was no fucking
Yeah, but Instagram's different than YouTube. Because
Yeah,
like,
it's
I
just
mean,
the
we are
fuck
not for kids,
that.
so might be a little wild though for putting up pussy on fucking YouTube. Oh, that place, that the Mexican place sells this without the pasta though.
That's still fine.
Why do you want it with the pasta?
Mhm,
It'd just
'cause
be
it's like-
more filling.
Yeah, that's all.
honest. Yeah, you can make it more of a meal.
What
This
if that
shit though, this General Tso's pizza, bro. I was pissed to
Mm.
find out this was Canada.
Right?
Then this fucking oxtail fucking
Mm.
patty. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Fuck with oxtails, buck. Need them. Fucking need them. Fucking need them.
This shit makes no sense to me as well.
What, that fucking piece of
This
meat?
leg thing. Like, this shit's gotta be fucking. Like, I don't know. Apparently, it's supposed to be Serrano. Or that's
don't know
supposed to
what
be the
that
stuff
is.
that's on the outside.
I don't know what any of that means.
I don't know. Just use a cutting board. I don't know. Oh, that should look good. No, is this prosciutto? I don't know. I don't know what this shit is.
Yeah, I have no idea. Literally no fucking idea.
But also the fact that this bull cuts it in like super fucking small
Thin.
slices, like super
Yeah.
thin. Like that seems like such a fucking waste.
Well, that's how you
And like to have
it.
this wild ass apparatus just to cut some fucking meat. Like how long does this joint last now that you fucking cut this fucking skin off of it too? I
I'm sure
I
he's
assume
gonna
this is
wrap
for
it
a-
up, and if he's not doing anything else with it, I'm sure he's gonna wrap it up and whatever.
Also, the fact that this bull keeps an X-Acto knife in his fucking cast for like the effect. Like, what were you shooting for? Like, so strange to me. People are weird. But I mean, it got fucking a lot of views or whatever. So you end up sending me. We can shout out to this fucking absolutely electric Yugo battle.
Fuck yeah!
Have you found this stuff yet?
Yeah,
I sent it to you.
Yeah, now it pops up.
Did you
in my
check that shit out?
I did.
Oh, we don't have audio playing, so fuck it. I don't care about that.
Fucking. I don't know.
Oh well, that's
Can't
enough for
believe
this. I
Trump's
don't think there's
fucking
anything else
found
that's in here
guilty.
that's dope.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Never
the
mind.
Canada heroin, meth, and cocaine place. That shit's kind of
Yeah.
lit.
That got shut down. Got shut down hours after it opened, surprisingly, and the guy was arrested.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, there was an update to
Oh,
that.
we could potentially talk about that this part.
What, booty hole?
Yeah, the booty hole people.
I don't remember what the thing was about, but
Anal more than
Fuck
pussy.
you, Tony.
That's gay.
Yeah, that's questionable. That's questionable.
Pussy for a reason. Why you want it in the butt?
Yeah, that's
Now you make me feel like my pussy ain't good enough. Like,
my overall rating of it without numbers would say that majority sometimes feels like rape. I agree.
Lesson learned. Don't touch the booty hole.
It had
It's
to be
rape.
like that.
What are your feelings on this?
Well, the
Do you
last
think they have a
part,
point?
the last part, as far as it feels like rape, that's them. That's their own personal.
Yeah, I mean that's their
feeling about that.
prerogative.
But no, I definitely agree with the first part. Like,
You think it's gay? You think it's if you try to fuck your chick in the butt, it's gay?
I not necessarily like sometimes, but I feel like if the bull's like, yo, like this is what I want, like more like 90% of the time, or even if it's 70-30, nigga, you
I think it's a
that's
little, if
weird.
yeah,
Like,
if it's like off rip, like yo, you just met this chick, yo, I'm trying to get that ass. Like, fuck your pussy. I'm trying to get that asshole. Then it's a bit wild. But if like this is like, yo, like y'all slept together a few times or a bunch of times or whatever, and then you make it seem like, nah, I'm not down with that kind of shit, then it's like, I think at that point it's like one of those like, yo, I want the thing that I can't have.
but also, if you've, I don't know, I don't like that shit. Like,
Yeah, I mean it's not for everybody,
I
but like I feel
couldn't-
like that's the draw to it. On like that's the way that I see it, is that when they're fucking, they get a girl and they're like, yeah, they fucking and shit, and then they try to slide another hole or whatever. It's like, you know, why not all the holes? Because I mean, porn is ruined people nowadays, anyways. So if she's like, nah, I'm not down with that part, then it's just like, oh well, I want the thing that I can't have.
like that would be a
So-
deal breaker for me though. Like if my girl was like, oh, I really like anal, oh, I you can find somebody that like I do. Like it's just a fucking hole. Like it's cool at the entrance, and then it's just a fucking vacant hole.
That shit comes out.
Right? Like what am I? There's a whole pussy that gets tighter and lubricates itself. What am I doing with this butthole here? Why am I here? No, there's a nice, warm, wet pussy right here. That's fire. I don't understand. Like, just what?
I honestly think it's like kind of like the novelty thing. Like it's just the fact of like it's the forbidden kind of thing, and it's the
Yeah.
taboo. I feel like that's not more of the draw. I'm sure if you found a chick that was like, yo, like I fucking want anal all the time, then it would be like, yeah, nah, I'm not. I mean,
And
you
also,
can
like,
totally be not with it
There's
anyways.
so
It's
much
just the fact
prep.
of putting your dick into a butthole that's filled with shit.
There's so
or-
much prep that has to go in, like into real anal.
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
Like
yeah,
it's not as spontaneous. Like, oh, we're here in the wood. Let's get a quickie in the butt. No, what do you?
Yeah,
what
I
did you
mean-
eat? When's the last time you shit? Like, ideally, you take an end. Like, there's, bro, no.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work. I mean, I admit it's definitely not for everybody, but like, it's definitely. But there's also a bunch of sick motherfuckers out here nowadays. So, that I mean, but I do
This is
totally
wild.
believe that it's the novelty of it behind it than
And I'm sure
than
some
anything
chicks
else.
do get off on that shit. I'm sure there's some chicks that love it, and you know, but I
More power to them.
right. I just can't.
I mean, there's people that like being cucks. So
Yeah,
there's people to get off to all types. There's people that get off to being in furry suits.
but I will say that shit's
Oh.
gay. Shit's definitely questionable.
I think
Definitely
there's levels to it. I think
It's
it's
questionable.
It's a scale. I think it's just scale.
Yeah, it's a
So-
scale. It's a scale. It's either it's
Might
the
be a little
fucking
gay,
judgment
and then
scale. It's
too-
either
too
you
a lot
can
of
either
gay.
go here or you can go here. It's either going one way or the other. But it's definitely not like a spectrum like autism. Like, oh, you can be a little bit, or you can be a lot. Nah. Not saying you can't like it once in a while, but if you want it majority of the time,
Yeah. A sliding scale on that one.
and
Well,
then you add on top of that, they like butt stuff done on them. Oh, bro, you on the other team, bro. Like that's just 100% at that point.
Well, I don't think you can make if girl
100%.
likes butt stuff, that makes the guy
No,
gay.
no. What I'm saying is,
Oh,
if
if
you
big
like
butt
butt stuff
stuff.
majority doing butt stuff
Yeah,
on
yeah,
her,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
you also want butt stuff done on you
Yeah,
in
yeah.
return,
Yeah.
Gay,
You're a switch hitter, bro. You're on the other
yeah,
team.
bro.
So,
Yeah, you're wilding.
but I did hear a wild argument that like it was a wild argument. I'm not even gonna bring it up to you because I'm not gonna be able to do it justice, and you're gonna be like, "That's fucking crazy." And no,
I mean, it's probably a crazy argument anyway.
it's the argument that gay people are actually straight, but if you're like actually out here like gay and like wildly like flamboyant, then you're gay. But like if you're just gay and sucking dicks or whatever, but like still chill, you're gay or you're straight. But yeah, it's a wild. I can't do it justice. It was a Brilliant Idiots bit from Schultz, and it's
Got it.
Charlemagne fucking co-signing on it. So
Okay, I thought this was like a real argument from like.
no, it's a bit fucking
Okay,
bit
that's what
argument,
I'm like.
but it's funny to
What?
think about. It's funny to just to think to hear it and then hear the argument on it. Like, nah, bro, if you just out here sucking dicks or whatever, you straight. But if you acting out here acting mad flamboyant, then you gay. Or if it was more of the argument if a gay guy gets a fucking straight guy to switch, like or to try stuff, then that shit's gay. But if two gay guys get together, then that shit's straight. Yeah, that was the argument. But like, I'm not doing it nearly as justice. Anybody who's listening, watch Brilliant Idiots, and you'll see what I mean. So, yeah, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, but
That's a while.
But we got anything else?
This would be funny. So there was a tranny. They go by her, but it's a dude. Apparently got in trouble and arrested for indecent exposure in this YMCA for having his dick out in the women's locker room, right? Judge rules in his favor because saying he couldn't have exposed his dick because he's too fat. And the trannies, that was the tranny's defense though. So like he agreed with him. He's like, yeah, no, you couldn't have had
I can't even see my own dick. You see this flubber?
That was the tranny's argument. My dick couldn't. You can't see my dick underneath all my fat, so I couldn't have exposed. And the judge agreed. Yeah, you're too fat. It probably couldn't have happened. Like that's fucking wild. Like
solid argument on his part though.
Don't tell me you're a fucking her, but then B, I don't know if that's how you want to win your fucking legal argument of I am just so unhealthy.
But they're trying to get healthy by going to the gym.
Couldn't see my male genitalia.
But I mean, also, there's no reason that he couldn't have been in there lifting his shit up and been like, look at this. I'm a lady. That's immediately how I think that these people that do this shit are. Bro. Like, there's no way that you're just like, or maybe he was like in there fucking changing and like hitting his fucking underside with some baby powder or some shit because they like are gross and disgusting.
If this type of shit happened when we were growing up, oh my god!
I mean, that shit kind of happened in a lot, not like that, not like dudes in the women's locker room, but like, oh shit, what are we got going on? But like, there was always been like the fucking dude that gets made fun of because he got man titties and shit like that.
No. But I'm talking about this whole tranny thing of I can just tell you what I am and think, and that's where I am, and you have to like. I know so many of my friends just growing up that got charges and like bullshit, like harassment things, just for like being men and doing like weird things. If you could tell them back then, hey, but all you gotta do is just fucking tell them you think you're a girl, and you can walk right in that locker room and squeeze all.
That's different though, because we grew up in a different time, so those like that shit wouldn't have been. That shit would have been fun.
I know
that shit would have been shut down immediately.
That's what I'm saying. Like if this was back in our day, shit would have been wild. Like, at least in my school, from the niggas that I know, shit would have been fucking wild.
Yeah, but I also
Like,
think that this argument
Shit
is
was already wild without that, and they were doing wild things that were inappropriate without saying they were fucking female. So, like, oh, it would have been fucking insane. And now these kids are just have free room.
Yeah, this shit's definitely wild. Like it is a wild time to be. Like I do, like think of the idea of moving, and like not within the United States.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I would love to go to one of these fucking foreign countries to where, like, before the American dollar just takes a shit show, more than it is. Like, I'd love to take, something, and here's $100,000, but I'm a fucking trillionaire over in fucking, Thailand or fucking Mozambique or something.
Yeah, see, that would be super cool. But I would even be cool if I went to like I don't know, Sweden, Denmark, fucking one of them places, and like just still worked for a living. Like,
See, I feel like
that
they're
would
too
suck,
close to
but,
being
like,
woke.
I don't think so. I don't
I
think they
just
fly
feel
with
like
that
it.
shit.
Like, well,
Yeah,
Greta Thunberg
seems like it.
Well, Greta Thunberg's like Swedish or something.
Yeah,
like
but
that.
she grew up on a boat. Like
I don't know. Yeah.
her parents just are uber rich, and
I would like to go to.
I feel like that's
conservative
just in the
country.
territory of uber rich people.
Give me a country
So-
that's ran by a bunch of fucking communist dictators that like there's some countries over there in the Middle East that are like, we don't have any gays here. There's just 0 gays. And I'm like, yeah, I love that. Like, obviously there are gays and they're just fucking in the shadows,
Yeah,
but
but that's
I
a lot
love
of
the
the Muzzy countries.
I'll take that.
Like
Send it in.
Morocco would be dope because that's a
Send me
Muzzy
over
country.
there. The African
That'd be
countries.
dope.
African countries don't play that all this LGBT. Send me down there. Send me to some place that's fucking third world where my dollar just fucking goes somewhere where I don't have to live in the fucking slums.
Yeah, but it would
I'd
also
be damned if
suck
I
to
go from
be-
America slums, well, a little better than America slums, to fucking Thailand slums. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Right. So, like, give me some money to where I'm like at least middle class, upper middle class in like this other country.
But then also think of the opportunities that you would get if you did move to like someplace like Thailand or some shit. Like, because I'm sure you would be able to get a job as like a CEO of some sort of like fucking
Bro,
company or some shit like that.
I could just go over there and be a teacher and teach English.
Yeah, well, as long as it pays well.
Well, that it would just be to supplement my life. Like, if I would take my 100,000 of American money, which would translate to, let's just say 10 million Thailand money, and then you just work just to fucking
Yeah, but I'm saying if you didn't already have the fucking 100K.
Well,
yeah.
I'm only using 100K. Like, I don't know how much things translate, but I would I
Well,
would cash
yeah.
out my 401k.
Yeah, I understand that that's
Like,
what
that's-
the idea is.
Right, that's what I
So,
mean.
but,
So like,
like-
we're already talking like fucking 40,000. So
But I'm talking like, okay, the American dollar goes back, or the fucking market takes a shit, and now you got like 15K.
well, no,
So-
see, that's why I want to get out before. If I can get out before, that's why I
No.
said get out before. It takes a little, like,
Like,
obviously,
hypothetically, if you're fucking, you ain't got that crazy money, but like you want to get away from all the nonsense, but
I
like you could still go over there and then
cash
work
out
at
now.
some sort of job.
40,000. Hold on, how much is 40,000 translate to fucking Taiwanese?
This is
money?
what I hate about your fucking autism,
What?
because you can't understand the concept of hypothetical questions.
I understand.
And then you're like, no, I won't
I
live.
just
I won't.
wanna
I
know.
won't fucking appease your question
I just
by
need to know.
having to do some critical thinking for a hot
I
second.
understand what you're saying.
Because
Fin-
oh no,
finish
I
your-
have 40K right now. Well, yeah, this is hypothetically you didn't have it.
Oh, see,
Well,
all
why
right.
would
See, I
I
didn't
have
hear that part. I thought you were saying like I don't have it.
Yes, I know you
all right.
have it. What I'm
Oh,
saying is
okay.
if
So,
you-
yeah, let's say I
hypothetically
don't
you
have it.
don't have it.
Oh, then I'm fucked. Like, what?
Like I just said, you could probably go over there and be a CEO and possibly make more money than you do here.
Yeah, no, 100%. I would definitely. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but whew, I say some wild things, but I think that might be the one. So, but I would do some things. I would definitely do some things.
Like a little slavery fucking ring or something. Start selling some people.
No, I would say that. I would say
Oh,
that. No.
I don't think I want to know what you were trying to say.
I'll tell you
Well,
off. I'll tell
I'm
you
gonna
what.
become a warlord. I'm gonna be out here fucking killing people.
No, I would say that on here also. Yeah, no. I'll tell you when this is done.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, but I mean, I
Oh,
think it's
but-
still possibly still. I feel like that's actually more possibly a fucking. I don't know, but it would definitely suck to like put all those eggs in that basket, and then you do move to Thailand. You can't seem to find a fucking job because everybody's speaking Thailandese or Vietnamese or whatever Amese, and then you're fucking stuck out the fucking ship without a paddle. You know.
Nah, I'd get the fishing. I'm a great fisherman. I just turned into a fisherman. Right, true.
Bro, that shit's fucking wild over there. Fucking fishing out of the fucking dirty rivers and shit.
Dirty Rivers.
Fucking getting that swahi over there.
They got real shit. They got an ocean.
Dirty ass ocean.
Yeah, that's the fucking Pacific.
I don't think it's anywhere near them coastlines. I feel like that shit's dirty as shit, probably. Fucking all that China water.
Thailand's got beautiful water in places. What are you talking about?
Probably that shit that's on the Pacific side. You go on the other side, no.
But Thailand's an island, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, no.
I don't
I
think
feel
so.
like we should know these
Yeah,
things.
I think it is. I think.
But
Thailand
speaking
is.
of fucking poor motherfuckers not being able to get anywhere, you hear about those two motherfuckers? Well, it was 3 motherfuckers that escaped from the Philly jail.
Yeah, they weren't known for. Oh, excuse me, sorry. They weren't found for like 20 hours. They didn't even know they were gone.
Yeah,
for
they didn't
over 20
know.
hours.
See, so what I heard was they were gone since last Friday night.
Thailand is
And-
not an island.
Okay. And then they didn't come out with the report until later, and then they just said it was 20 hours. But from what I was reading from like Philly, like chat posts and stuff, like these motherfuckers broke out last Friday night, but it didn't get reported until Sunday or whatever. So it was longer than 20 hours that they were free.
Well, shout out
But-
to them for getting out, bro.
Well,
Shout
the
out
one
to them.
bull, so you know they arrested the girl that helped them get out. So now she in jail.
Shocker.
And then they found one of the niggas, and he was just up in North Philly, just chilling on the block.
Dumb.
Right. So a lot of motherfuckers said he was dumb, but then a lot of motherfuckers said in the comments, like, yo, like he probably didn't have any money. Like, how far can you really go when you just got out of prison? Like, you know what I mean? So I was like, ooh, that's got a point. And then so to your point of talking about, well, if you don't have 40K, where can you go? Kind of fucked if you don't got no money. Nigga.
That's why I dropped it down to like 15. Because 15 will get you out the country.
Nigga, this nigga
pretty
didn't even have
sure.
enough money to get a fucking Greyhound.
Well, yeah, if you ain't got no fucking money getting put on your
Couldn't
books and
get no
shit.
$5. His grandmom, his girl, baby mom, a nigga on the corner.
I mean, he could just be dumb.
Well, yeah, and the nigga's in jail chilling on the block in North Philly. Yeah,
Like-
he's a doofy.
So, what are we talking about here?
Shout out to them other 2 niggas though that's still out here running in the streets. Hopefully they somewhere else, not in Philly.
Yeah, maybe they're down in Mexico. Maybe they fucking hitched a ride on fucking and stole an Uber. See, like maybe that dude wanted to play like a little smart.
Yo, you better get on the. What's that bus that take you down? Green Dot? No, Green Dot.
I don't know. There's the one with the bull on the back. I know
Nah,
that.
a green bean. It's like a green something. That's like it's cheap. You can get
Yeah,
on
I
the
would take, I'd
train.
hop right on the bus and go right down to Florida and then take a little fucking raft over to Puerto Rico or Cuba. Fuck yeah. I'm sitting over there. So but
Yeah, I don't know.
shout outs to those guys that are still on the run. Shout outs to
I
them.
don't know where I'm going, honestly, but Philly ain't it. I'll tell you right now, I'm not breaking out of a Philly jail. Just
And
to
then
stay
going
in
up to Philly. Yeah, that's
That's crazy.
I'm hitting up people on Instagram. Like, yo, man, I'm a up and coming creator. I'm trying to go out here and
Bro, I'm
work
changing.
with you or some shit.
I'm
changing
changing my
names.
look, like my name. Like
Custom might just
Yeah.
like that shit, bro. You might just be one of them bulls that's like 100% just, I'm down with it. Because there are some people that are like they ain't got shit on the outside, so like they're just cool with being inside. But at the same point of that reason, like
Then
would
why
you
break
leave?
out?
Yeah, why would you leave? I mean, but being in jail sucks. So
Let me break out, add some more time because I hated being here so much. I just had to break out to add more to my sentence.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, he could just be dumb. Could have been a fucking
At least-
victim of circumstances.
At
Could
least
have
with
been
that,
like, I ain't trying to, but like, I'll go.
You remember the other CO that did that? The white lady that did that broke out with the bull. They had a relationship and they was on the run for like a month.
Yeah.
At least they had a plan. They got out together. They was in a whole nother state, 2 states away and some shit on the move. They had a plan.
They
like-
stole some cars. They were fucking
Right.
doing it
You
big.
goofy niggas ain't out here robbing cars, nothing. I hope you niggas stole a car. Shit.
Or at least robbed a fucking dealer or two. Like, fucked up some shits in the street. I don't know, man.
It's Philly. They out here. You can rob a Kia with a fucking USB joint. Go ahead, take somebody's car, man. Drive that joint till the wheels fall off. Next state, go to a hood.
As a
find a
disclaimer,
beater.
we cannot say that we promote fucking the stealing.
Yeah,
of
no.
Kias
We
or
don't
Hondas, but-
promote none of that shit. My mom got a Kia. You steal her shit, my nigga. It's on. Don't steal her shit. Dead ass. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a whole problem. Whole fucking problem. And she got the ring cameras with the spotlights and all that shit. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit.
You're going to jail.
It's gonna be a bad day for you. Shit. Hopefully. I hope my mom don't fucking see that shit and fucking get to shooting. Motherfuckers have a bad day.
All right, well, we got anything else?
Motherfucker broke it in my mom's garage one time. She after that, she said, I don't think so. But yeah. So I already know how you feel, and I feel the same way. But there's
We
this
can talk about it.
there's a Michelin star chef. He adds semen to his menu.
Human?
Doesn't say.
I think that needs to be part of any article that's talking about said topic.
Yeah, just says semen. I don't know.
Is the question, would you eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Hell,
I'm good.
would you even go to
Taste
the
it?
restaurant? Would you even go to the restaurant?
Depends on. I don't know if I'd even really enjoy a Michelin star restaurant, to be completely honest. Because that shit seems mad corny, bro.
Fish semen.
Like, is it with the caviar?
No.
See, now I'd have to know how we're preparing this.
Oh, see now you're intrigued on how you get to eat the cum.
Well, I mean, you're eating fish eggs as a delicacy.
That's
People
different,
eat shark fin. People eat monkey brains as a delicacy.
right? But I'm not eating cum.
People eat snails. Last week I
Not
had
cum.
frog's legs.
Not cum.
Not cum, but
You're naming a lot of things that aren't cum, bud.
like, are we talking about like this dude froths it up and uses it as like a sea foam? Can I knock that shit off? Is it like a separate? Is it like a fucking whipped cream that's like on the dish? Because like that shit's not probably on the food. If it's just on the same plate, I mean, you're getting a bite-sized piece of food anyways. So, because you're now talking about Michelin star, which you know that Michelin, like the tire company, is the same thing
Yeah.
that does that. Yeah, it's for like traveling people. So
So the people that have tried, apparently there's a restaurant in Japan that does this, and the chef went over to Japan, met this one chef in
just try
Japan
and steal his recipe.
that does it.
Scumbag.
I don't know,
Scumbag.
steal
Stole
because they give him credit, and the guy credits the chef that he went to go meet for it. So, not
But he
much-
made it up, right? Japanese bull.
yeah.
Yeah. So bull just stole that shit and brought it somewhere else. Even if he credited it, now he's fucking taking business from Japanese guy.
Well, yeah,
People
you'd
aren't
have to
flying
go.
over to Japan to go get this fucking. Does he have a Michelin star? Japanese bull?
I have no idea. That's
See,
a
that's
whole
some
other-
fucked up shit. If now you got a Michelin star, so now you're getting all this publicity because you got a fire restaurant
Well, now
supposedly
he's but
put
but
fish
before,
semen on your
if
shit.
anything, this is now more publicity for the Jap
Well,
because
yeah,
ideally
now
nobody knew you, and now we all now
because
we're
now
talking
everybody's
about
talking about the hullabaloo of fucking
cum in your
people
food.
eating cum food.
That's right. So apparently, the people that have eaten it said it's strange. It's smooth and creamy and tastes of the sea, which obviously, because it's fish. But smooth and creamy.
I think we have to send a porn star to go over this and be like,
It's
all right, what's the
cum.
difference? Because if this tastes the same as fucking John's cum, then I think we have a little bit of an issue.
This one person says it's warm from the grill and a mouthful. It was difficult for me, but it had a very memorable texture.
I kind of like him.
Naked. Well, we don't know if it was a guy or a girl. Just as one person commented, like gave their opinion on it.
I like that review though.
So
That's
the
funny.
picture in it, the picture of this dish, at least from the Japanese guy, it is like a frothy,
like a
white
foamed up white shit.
thing. Yeah. It's considered a delicacy in Japan. And
Yeah, I mean, so is shark fin soup, and they eat puffer fish.
I'll eat,
So-
I'll eat a shark fin. I'll eat
I
that.
thought you were about to say puffer fish.
No,
'cause
we had
last
this
week
co-
you
yeah,
said
so
that
we
you
had this
wouldn't.
conversation. No, not eating puffer fish.
I wouldn't eat shark fin soup either. That
I
shit
would.
sounds like. I mean, it's from what I heard, it's gross. Like it doesn't taste good because it's like it's decomposed shark fin. Like, yeah, it's not like fresh. It's not like they just cut
Oh.
that shit. It's like dehydrated, and then they make like a broth out of it or something. Like, so they make like your normal like ramen broth, but then adds shark fin to it. So it's, and I don't think that has any meat on it or anything. So it's just one of those things that's like, look at me, I got some fucking rare fucking food.
Oh, so
So-
apparently, this fish cum isn't popular in isn't hugely popular in Europe. Although some places have it. In Sicily, it's called latume or whatever, and it's used on pasta toppings. And in Russia, they take pickled herring cum, and it's called molka, and you can buy that on.
How
some
are they
places.
getting this fish cum? Is there like a stack of cum on fish?
I don't know. Stack
Have you
but it-
eaten fish
but
cum
it
without knowing?
It says the semen is extracted by separating the sperm sacs in a male fish and can vary in color, ranging from white to a pinkish tone.
Where's the sperm sac?
I guess in the testicles, I guess, of the fish. I don't
But
know.
like what I'm
fish anatomy.
what I'm asking is like where it. I'll just fucking Google it. But
Where does fish come from? Or stored? Is that what you're asking?
yeah,
Where's it
because I'm wondering if
stored?
like when you gut a fish, does it come out with it? Because if not, then you've eaten fish cum already.
Well, no, because I always clean my fish after I fucking gut them. So no,
Well,
I'm not eating
yeah,
fish cum.
You don't
I'm
know
not-
that though, because if
What
it's
do you
in the
mean I
meat area of the fucking fish,
What do you mean? I would have cooked it out of it.
still there though.
What do you? No, it's not.
The sac would still be there.
Okay. I guess in theory, sure, but I would imagine you would see a cum sack.
I don't know. We don't know how big this is.
But I imagine that's the whole purpose of you gutting the fish is you're only eating the sides and the meat. So, like, what type of sack would be embedded in the middle of your flesh? That doesn't make sense. It would have to be near your organs.
Yeah, I think it's a part of the organs.
Yeah, it would make sense. It's the anatomy. The fuck? Oh yeah, you might have just had it in the fillet of ball sack. Huh?
Just saying, man.
And I guess how would that ball sack then be connected to the dick that would be, at the bottom of the fish? I think fishermen would eventually over time be like, hey, so there's a ball sack in the middle of this fish right here. You're gonna want to cut this out and take that big
cum vein right up out of there. Like I'm pretty sure people would have been like, "Yeah, just how you gut a fish and take cum out of them." I hope.
I don't know.
I hope. I feel like
don't
we
know if
have.
people
Hey,
cared for.
I feel like they have, since they're now making it a point in some places to extract the cum, because clearly we were just throwing fish cum out, and who knew it was a fucking delicacy and worth something. We got to go fishing, Buck. We got to go
Yeah.
fishing and start giving out.
Sperm
Go to
sack?
restaurants and be like, "Yeah, we got fish cum here. Fish cum for sale. No, y'all want it. Freshly beat off fish." What if that was a job? Ooh.
I know this is a wild question, but you think anybody's tried to fuck a fish?
100%. 100%. Also, what do you consider a fish?
Bass,
Oh, okay.
trout,
Um,
catfish.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Yeah, people used to fuck manatees because that's what the original mermaid was.
Huh?
A manatee? You know manatees?
Yeah, the white things.
White, gray, yeah, but they were
Whatever.
the original. They were the original mermaid.
So you telling me that dudes were out in the ocean for a long amount of time?
I mean, I could be wrong, but I could have sworn that's what I heard, that sailors were actually out here fucking sea lions and shit and those things, and like that was the actual like mermaid. I don't know. That could be fucking horseshit.
Yeah,
But
so I think we're. Yeah, you're safe. You're safe. You're safe.
I'm safe.
Yeah, it's in that area of the fucking. Nah, I mean all them guts and stuff, you know.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I figured you're safe. I would be
kind of looks like brains, to be honest.
the nuts.
Not well, the sperm sac. You know, so it's this shit.
Interesting.
Looks kind of like brains and shit. So I'm sure
That
that
does look
this
like brain.
is what you're talking about.
Probably. That's some shit. That's some nutsack that you're eating. That's
Herring,
disgusting.
egg, and sperm sac.
That's disgusting.
Umami market. Huh. Learn something new every day.
That's fucking disgusting.
Look at all that. Look at all that jizz. Look at that fucking load right there.
That's fucking disgusting.
That's fucking wild. Don't mind us. We're just over here looking at fish cum.
What this podcast has turned into.
Yeah, well, this is now the Fish Cum podcast.
Jesus Christ.
Talking about fam.
I asked
But-
J Dub about this. J Dub, you ever suck on fish cum?
You ever just because some people do like people like eat the eggs and shit of lobster and stuff like that and crabs, like that mustard shit and then like the eggs and shit. So I don't know about the eggs.
All
I
those
know they
people
put
can die.
that weird mustard shit in lobsters and crabs, but
Yeah,
don't think
people
that's
like that
eggs.
shit.
yeah,
No,
I
think
don't
it's
like that shit. It's just gross. Well, I don't think it's shit because the shit's like in their like for crabs. That shit's like up like around their mouth and like
Oh yeah, true.
above the gills and shit like that. So
True.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I don't want to.
Then now that makes me wonder.
Just give me
do
the
they be
meat.
extracting fucking crab sperm?
I don't know. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. I don't
Might be
know.
looking at $1 million idea there, buddy. Might have to start talking to these Michelin chefs and be like, "Yo, I know you guys been eating this fish cum, but have you ever talk about this crustacean cum? Shit goes real good on toast."
Yeah. Would you be the taste tester?
Fuck no.
Oh well, how are you gonna? Who are you gonna get the taste test?
Due to my work.
Gotcha.
But yeah, yo, Frank, come here.
Gotcha. I'm pretty sure J
Eat
Dub would
this.
probably be down because it's fish related.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, you like crabs? Yo, take this shot. Tell me what it tastes like. Does he have a fine palate though? Because we need somebody with a fine palate.
I don't know.
I
I
think
mean,
we need
he's
to
the
find one of
same
those
guy that
wine
likes
sommeliers.
all of his meat fucking leather. So I don't know.
Yeah, he's do like shit well done, right?
Well done.
Yeah,
Even
he's
hot
out of
dogs
his
and
mind.
stuff. And
Yeah, let me get
the
them
black
with the
shriveled
children,
hot
yeah.
dog. Yeah, give that to him.
Unbelievable, bro. That shit's
Yeah.
already cooked. You could literally eat that thing out the package. Let me get that thing a fucking briquette.
He's so disgusting.
Oh, one thing. Did you see that Adidas is gonna be selling the Yeezys? Their Yeezy stock?
Yeah, because they said it was too stupid to burn it.
Yeah, it's just too stupid to just
Retarded,
not give it
which
out.
I didn't even think that was a thing.
Yeah,
because
you think they would be you think they would like lower the price of them?
No,
So you think like it's just gonna be the same price, if not more?
100%. Same price.
Oh, it sucks, bro. I need a pair of Wave Runners for retail. I'm not paying $400, $500 for Wave Runners.
Fam, you better pay them now, because the fact that people, if these are going to be the last ones, it's going up.
Oh,
It's
bro,
going
I know.
all the
Why do
way
you think
up.
I'm keeping these here and
But
then this box
No,
over
I'm
here?
saying this last batch would be the ones like so. It would,
I
like, be
don't
that
know. I
serial
don't think
number.
Adidas would do something that crazy. Like
What do
the
you mean?
resale would be nuts.
That's
but I
what,
don't
that's what I'm
think the
talking about.
retail-
I'm only
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
resale.
yeah.
Resale's
I
gonna
mean,
be so
I'm
like,
gonna
you
try
better
and hit
buy
the
'em now.
retail, but I mean, if I don't get it, it's not something like I won't like. I could live without having them. I would love to replace this pair of 350s though with a.
I
fucking
need a
pair
pair
of
of
Wave Runners.
3.5s. I need a pair of 5.5s. And I'm good. I need
Nah,
the
I need a couple
5.5
more.
highs.
I need a couple pairs of the fucking slides and then a couple pairs of the fucking
Not 5.5s. 500s.
yeah, the 500.
500 highs, and give me some 350s, and I'm lit.
I'm trying to grab all. To be
I need a
honest, I'm
pair of
fucking
Ultra
throwing in
Boosts.
on every single one. I need a new pair. Need a new pair of old G's.
I miss Ultra Boost. Those are so right for my feet.
Yeah, my pair just started to get like a hole in like the toe.
I dicked mines.
Oh, I know you did. You were fucking an animal in them joints.
I was. I need a new one.
Disrespectful to the Ultra Boosts.
Them Jones were so nice.
So comfy.
They was.
And
They
you
not
just
as comfy
fucking-
as these goddamn Yeezys, but they comfortable.
Yeah, they're close. They're close.
They're fucking close.
Like compared to the 350s, the 350s are definitely more comfortable, but it's different. It's a different feel.
Shit, the 500s. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
man,
I don't know how they feel.
They are. I
I bought them
imagine
for you.
I imagine they're just as comfortable as the 350. Like, bro, they're the most comfortable thing I wear.
I don't know because like the bottom of the 500s are just the hardened like boost. So
But
it's got like
too-
the rubber outsole and then
But the
there's boost underneath.
insole though is fucking soft every time.
Yeah, I mean the insole of these things. Here, I'll even just grab it. But
So like
the
that's what
difference
that's
is
what
the-
necessarily makes it fucking comfy is like that insole. Every time I put my foot in, like I sink into that thing, and like every step is like fucking. It's just
yeah. See, like the difference with this thing is
Craftsmanship.
that like the boost is like exposed. So like, but this thing's like walking on a cloud.
Yeah, I gotta get a pair. I need a pair of boosts.
These things look so good, like on camera, like kind of close. Like back
Yeah, them
from
don't
far,
look
they
fine.
look trash. But, or you can't even really see them because they're fucking so dark up there.
Yeah, because it's dark. Yeah, put a light underneath that.
Well, I'm
rack.
going to. I'm gonna get lights that go like up and around this fucking little
Yeah.
doorway thing behind me, so that way, and then like maybe some little lights underneath.
You're gonna
the,
do it after you fucking tear down your house and rebuild it.
Yeah, well, that's the idea. So I don't know where I'm going to end up wearing this house, but it won't be down here. Or it might be down here, but it'll be a designated room for
Right, a
streaming
bigger
and-
space. We'll all
yeah.
be there, fucking potting, couches, smoking, drinking.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yes.
Probably have a different space for that, but
We'll
like,
start a fucking. We'll start what you call. We'll start like a Glenn Balls podcast where we also get like the OnlyFans whores to come through. It'll be like. What's our
definitely won't
podcast?
be here.
It'll
You
be
can
called
have the
No
loft
Fucks After
for all
Dark. Yeah, No Fucks After Dark. it'll be on the fucking Patreon. You gotta pay for that content. Or it'll be on the OnlyFans. It'll be on our
It
OnlyFans.
could be on both.
Sure, both.
Or
But
Fansly.
yeah, sure, all of it. But yeah,
Put
and then we'll
Finder
get
pics.
these whores come on
Be
talking
everywhere.
about doing whatever. Why can't we do it there?
At my house?
Yeah, why not?
Because I'm not letting whores know where I live.
Why? You married
you
with
mean?
a kid, they gonna know right off rip.
Yeah, no.
What you mean?
Why wouldn't we do it at your house?
My house too far, too many animals, too
What
much
do you
going
mean
on.
too far? They have to
Too
fly
many-
in anyways.
Too many animals. We're gonna have dogs barking and shit all the time because they're gonna have new people here all the yeah, too noisy. 100%. Now,
No, we can
Now-
have a loft. We can have a separated space for that.
if for some reason we had to knock this motherfucker down and rebuild it, I would finish the basement, and the basement would be the pod studio. And sure, we could do that down there. I got no problem doing that here. But right now, I
I think we
definitely
should just make a separate edition that's in the backyard, kind of, and like that would be
No.
it.
no.
Nah, because you can't just have these whores walking down fucking these shady steps or like steps into a like a fucking basement. I feel like that'd be kind of wild.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like it's just a little wild. I feel like a little trappy, you know?
I guess
Like walking, yeah, you gotta walk down and into this joint.
into
Like
this
underground
well-lit
rave.
area.
Yeah,
And
but
here,
like it's
here are
like
the
you-
fucking cameras. Here's all the episodes of our podcast that we've ever done.
I have all the views.
All right, here's my girl. We live here. My animals. Sorry for the loudness. Downstairs is fucking soundproof. You know.
Yeah, so we're good. We're
Right.
good. Just knock out. We'll just dig your basement, make it bigger.
Right.
Yeah,
And we'll turn this motherfucker into like the Adam 22 joint.
yeah, and then we'll add a separate fucking entrance. You know,
Yeah.
that'd be lit. That'd be lit. Little
I
fucking
like it. I
little underground
like
fucking
it.
storm door fucking entrance.
We do the pod, and then they come and suck and fuck. Yeah. No?
Are we filming pornos now? Who's sucking and fucking?
Well, I just figured that the chicks would come talk about the stories. Like, that's why I said the Adam 22 joint.
Oh, so now
And you
we're
was
banging.
like, yeah.
So
So
we're both
no.
single now.
Well, no.
No.
No, I'm still here. She's still
Oh,
a girl.
all right. All
Uncle
right.
Ben's right over there. You sleep. That's her. What you mean? It's for content, nigga. What you? It ain't nothing wrong. It's content.
I mean, I'm down, but I mean, I figured that this would be a little. I
We'll
don't
talk
know.
to them. Hey, this is just a hypothetical. Once we get the
Oh.
money and they see the money, it's gonna be hard to say no. Hard to
I
say
will
no.
be when you can get just random Louis Vuitton bags. You know, it's hard to say no.
Now, might have to sign a prenup or something for you, just in case if that's ever a thing. But you know, yeah,
Possibly.
yeah.
I mean, or I just keep the things the way they are, and you know, I just
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Possibly, that's what I said. Like, if y'all were to ever get married, it's like, yeah, sure, you need a prenup because we're gonna be fucking rich. But, but you know, that never happens. Then okay, you just gonna be rich. So, yeah, it'll be a time though. That's
idea
the
for you
goal.
though.
Wow.
Idea. Well, actually, like, so I don't know if I've ever explained this idea. You ever think about like ordering like a Chinese bitch or something?
Yeah,
Because the benefits I was looking at is like, yo, you get like the house clean, done. Food, banging General Tso's chicken, done.
yeah.
Fried rice and shit, done. Fire. Tutor for math and computer skills, done. And then, see, like the way I was spinning it was like, I will marry that chick, and then you live here. So be a
Oh, I
little,
get it,
you know,
'cause you have to marry the chick so she can stay here. I get
yeah.
it.
That's the way I was thinking about it.
Yep,
But
I get it.
see, I told this idea to Quay. All right. So, and then he went to Hope and was like, hey, I got an idea.
oh shit.
You marry the Asian woman and she gets a green card, and then she comes over, cleans the crib, or we put her to work or whatever, because now she got a green card. She can go work at the Chinese buffet, provide for the fam, real quick.
And what did Hope say?
I think she laughed about it.
Mm.
But it was the whole idea that blew my mind was the fact that he was like, hey, you married the chick. And I was like, bro, that is fucking genius.
Yeah.
That is fucking genius. That's fucking next level thinking right there.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
smart.
now she can't get jealous because now you're married to her. She's married to her. That's her wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that idea?
That's smart as fuck. I'm gonna run that by her tomorrow morning.
Yeah, get yourself a nice house cleaner. Get those fucking kitty litter boxes cleaned up.
I'm just trying to get
Fucking
some
food
Asian
every night.
pussy in my life.
There you go. Whenever, that's the way I spun it too. I was like, yo, when you feeling tired and you ain't trying to give head, no, you got fucking B Shang Wang over there.
Yeah, I don't even need Wang to give me the head. I'm not a big fan of all that. Just fucking hop on pop real quick.
There you go. You feeling tired, yo? Your mouth hurt.
Do all that kung fu
She can
flying
hand out-
tigers
she can
type
fucking-
shit.
Yeah, she can hit you with the fucking flying knee real quick. You know
What's that John? What was that John? That was that kung fu movie back in the day.
that whooshy finger.
Nah, that was Blick. It was a kung fu something flying dragon.
Is this like a Bruce Lee joint?
No, this is after Bruce Lee. This was like a
The
popular
comedy joint.
No,
the
this
funny
is a
joint?
this is a real fucking
Jackie
action.
Chan?
No, it was an action movie. I take it you never saw it because you. Just
Well,
wanted to
I've
bullshit.
seen a lot of kung fu movies, so like,
but this was like hype
Crouching
because
Tiger,
of-
Hidden Dragon.
Yes, I was saying because
I'm pretty sure that's a Jackie Chan movie.
no,
Pretty sure.
no. Not at all. Because this was a serious movie. Jackie's only done bullshit, fucking non-funny, funny movies. He's not a real guy. Crouching Tiger was lit. This is where they were fucking running on treetops and shit. You're just
Oh,
fucking
it's not.
racist.
I've seen this movie. Yeah, I claim that. I claim that there.
You're like, anyway, Jackie was in it. Just a bunch of Asian. I thought it was him.
Jet
Yeah.
Li, Jackie Chan.
You don't remember Chow Yun Fat? He was one of the guys back then. It was him.
I do not
Bruce
remember him.
Lee. Not Bruce Lee. It was him, Jet Li, the other guy that you
Dang.
just said that I can't remember now. The first guy.
Oh yeah, Chow Yun Fat's in this. The film stars him. Chow
Yeah,
Yun Fat.
That
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, Michelle Yeoh, Zhang Ji, Chang Chen. I gotta watch this movie. I haven't seen this in a fucking minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking get off here and watch a movie. She sleep. I'm gonna watch something fire. Lakers. Lakers look like they're going to the Western Conference Finals against the Nuggies. I'm picking Lakers in 6. So if anybody wants to take bets, hit us up. Hit me up.
Yeah,
Slide in the
sure.
Discord something. I'll take if anybody want that smoke.
Yeah, slide in the Discord.
I'm taking all bets.
Or just leave comments, here, Kick, YouTube, Anchor, Spotify, which I don't know if Anchor's still a thing, but I keep going to their website and uploading stuff. So, but all right, well, if anybody has made it this far in the podcast, which who knows if anyone will or has, we sure do appreciate you. Shout outs to you guys, you all the real MVPs out here. Listen to our nonsense with nonsense, talk about nonsense.
Also, shout out to the Cowboys. I like the schedule that just came out. I love it. Gotta get my hopes up again, and looking like a big year, hopefully, and fuck the Birds. So, yeah.
Yeah, let's go Birds. I mean,
Get out there.
let's see what happens. here.
Schedule's looking real nice, real nice.
So,
Man, you still got Dak Prescott as a.
yeah, there you go. That's your fucking
But
your
hopefully,
Achilles heel right there.
hopefully he tears his fucking Achilles and ACL week 1 of training camp. and it's career ending. Hopefully,
Yeah, possibly.
God willing.
We'll
Fingers
see.
crossed, everybody that hates the Cowboys, fingers crossed for Dak Prescott injury. Everybody that likes the Cowboys, double fingers crossed. Fuck Dak Prescott. It's a shame that his brother died and not him. It's a goddamn tragedy.
Okay. Yeah. So all right. Well, shout out to anybody watching, listening. Shout out to you all. Happy Mother's Day to the moms out there.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
So
Except for Dak Prescott's mom.
okay.
There's one
Mother
son that
lost
was
a
a
child,
fucking
Jay. Come on.
coward
Mother
that
lost a
killed
child.
himself, and then you raised another son that's a fucking coward and won't kill himself. So congratulations to you for being a failure of a mother. And yeah,
All right.
fuck you.
Well, everybody,
And-
you guys.
Never mind, because it's not even a real personal beef.
Yeah, okay.
But fuck
Yeah.
this other guy's
Not
mom
fucking.
because she's a fucking piece of shit.
All right,
It
we're
was
ranting
all
now.
fun
Come
and
on.
games.
Trying to hook.
While shit was
Trying to-
going on, and then when your son got his fucking head blown off, it was, oh, woe is me. Everybody fucking street justice. I'm working with the feds. Ah, you bitch. Anyway, go ahead. So,
All
yeah,
right.
no happy Mother's Day to them two bitches. I hope they both die.
I'm only really just looking forward to Future's fucking posts on Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Shout
just
out
gonna be lit.
Future. He going, yeah, I mean, bless his baby mothers, all 30 of them.
No, he's probably only gonna hit 2 of them with a "You a Real One," which is fucking amazing.
I mean, what else do you want, right?
I mean, he is the fucking
What
the
else
city
do you
boy
want?
boss, bro.
Like,
He
you want a
is the
gift?
city
You a
boy
real
boss.
one. That's the biggest dap up. You a real one, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. You a real one.
All right,
Not more,
well,
nothing less.
everybody, you guys have a great night. We're gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, we getting out of here.
So fuck,
Fuck
you, we
Boston.
done. Yeah,
Bunch of
fuck
bitches.
Boston.
Fuck
And
Boston.
yeah, we'll see you here next week, hopefully. All right, dude.
Yeah, hopefully nobody die or nothing.
Yeah, I mean, we never
Or-
promise tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully. God
Yeah,
willing.
God willing, you know.
Somebody pray for me. Somebody fucking pray that I fucking just kick it.
Well, I'll be keeping you in my prayers, homie. I'll be.
I hope
keeping you in my
so. I
prayers.
need more negative energy coming my
I
way,
got you,
people.
bro. I got all the negative energy you can handle, bro.
Appreciate it.
Fucking tons of it, truckloads of it, buses full of it.
Good.
Got you. All right, homie. Well, I'll talk. We'll talk later. We'll talk next week. So all right, peace.
Definitely. These niggas out here hitting shit. They cooking the Warriors. Home court. Fuck them. Dynasty over it.
I hit the wrong button.
We'll take Clay with the Sixers. We'll take him. Give me Clay, Harden, Embiid, and Maxey, and PJ Tucker. I'm talking chips. Give me John Wall coming off the bench. His injury prone ass. Give me Westbrook coming off the bench. Who else coming off the bench? I'll take Melo old ass.